All right, everybody. Sorry about the lateness. We had some conversation going on in the back room. This is another Tuesday night. Tonight's trivia because I had a busy day today, so I was unable to do the Jeopardy board. So we're going to play some trivia. Tonight we got Joey Foster, West Virginia man. We got Hillbilly Skeptic, Kentucky guy. We got Mike Fort, Michigan man. And we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Duggar, Gigamaggies. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing great, Jeff.
Good. Aggies, what, are you a New Mexico State fan or a Utah State fan?
Fired up and excited.
Snowed in.
Snowed in, yeah. Duggar messaged me today and said something about he had a foot of snow. I said, "Oh my gosh, you poor thing, you! I'd be on the fish. I'd be on the riverbank if I was you. Can't believe you're going to.
Your ass sucks butter. Your ass sucks buttermilk.
Go and bitch and moan over a little old foot.
I ain't bitched about it. You're the one saying I'm bitching. I ain't bitching. I ain't at the house.
Mr. Duggar, I'm gonna have to take you ice fishing one day. You gotta go ice fishing with
That
me
ain't
one
happening.
time. That ain't happening.
Nah.
Would you go?
Batman on ice?
Minnesota?
Do I?
Would you go up in Minnesota where the ice is like 2.5, 3 feet thick, where you know you're not going to fall?
Then I'd be in Minnesota. No.
Well, you can go to the Mall of America.
Yeah, we can go to the Mall of America when we're done. See all the weirdos.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, we're going to start with you tonight.
Okay, hey Duggar.
Yeah, bub.
Y'all get some weird weather around your part of the country, don't you?
Yeah, if you don't like it, just hang around a few hours. It'll change.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have some pretty good. We have some pretty good winters. We have great falls and springs. In a sort of real, our summer's not real long. You'll have a few days where it's, oh my God, it's melt. You go out there, but it's usually short term. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially right here where I'm at. I'm up in the mountains, so it transitions a little quicker. But it stays colder a little longer. Son of a bitch.
It's been like unseasonably warm here in West Virginia for the last couple of weeks. We've been in the 60s and 70s.
I think we got close to 60 a couple of days. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm old. I forget shit. But about time. But what it's been doing, about time it snows and about time it melts, it snows again.
Yeah.
And then I got to wait for it to melt again, and then it snows again. And this time it came a golly whopper, brother. I'm telling you, it was getting with it. Flakes as big as 50-cent pieces falling. And I went from pretty much melted off area out in front of my house to the trees almost breaking from all the snow on them,
Wow.
And if I turn my deal right there, I got a little over a foot cap on my grill that got sitting outside my window there. And I got at least over a foot cap on top of that and on my car and stuff. So pretty deep.
I want to give a shout out to James T. James T, I just sent the StreamYard link in there. If you want to come in and play trivia, we're going to start doing trivia here in a few. And we have Tim Prangley out there. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Big Tim.
All right, so I guess we'll start with the Genesis. You don't have Genesis 1 out there, so I guess we'll start with Genesis 2 and just go with that. Hey, James.
What's
up?
What's up?
Man, we played some music trivia last night. You should have been here.
Oh, man. Hey, I missed it.
We did finish the lyrics where he'd play a song for so long, and then you had to give the next line of the lyrics.
Ooh,
Hey, James, I tell you what, I'm gonna put my ever here in the private chat. I'm gonna put my email address. If you'll send me an email when we play and stuff, I'll let you know.
All right.
He won't leave you alone once you get it.
Yeah, because we were going to play last night, and Joey said, "Did you get a hold of James?" I'm like, You know what? James hung around with us 2 nights, and none of us were smart enough to say, "Hey, do you mind giving up an email or a, or a phone number or Discord or something we can get a hold of him?" I said,
There you go,
"Yeah,
James.
we'll
Just
get a hold of him."
send me an email, James, and I'll make sure that I'll let you know when we're
Danny, you
playing.
coming up, bro? You gonna come up and
All
play?
right.
Make sure you have the link and stuff. All right, Tag Guy. I guess I'll start with Genesis 2, and we'll go from there, man.
All
Hey,
right,
Tim, what's up?
Hey, Tim, when you do get a minute, though, come on in. I'll give you a card.
What's up, Bacon?
All right. The first question is geography. What river is known in German as Donau?
Did you say what river in Germany is known as the Donau?
Donau, D-O-N-A-U.
The Rhine.
Now, Rhine is incorrect. Does anybody know?
Danube.
The Danube is correct. Hey, Tim, how are you?
Oh, what's up, Jeff? What's up, Mr. Duggar? I couldn't say no, Mr. Duggar. As soon as he said come in here, I said, yes, sir. I got my ass in here.
What's up, buddies?
All right.
Danny, one of my heroes, man. I'm glad.
I got to ensure my spot on the spaceship.
Yeah.
Stay in line.
All right, Joey, here's your entertainment question.
Yes.
Who turned down $1 million offer to play opposite Anthony Quinn in The Greek Tycoon?
Oh, that was one of the Kennedys, I believe. I just don't know which one it was. I know it was one of the Kennedys. Was that Jacqueline? I think it was Jacqueline that turned it down.
And she was an Onassis at the time, but it was Jacqueline. All right, here is your history question. What did William
She was hot.
Baffin, John Davis, Martin Frobisher, and Henry Hudson tried to navigate?
I don't think I heard all that. Say it again.
What did William Baffin, John Davis, Martin Frobisher, and Henry Hudson try to navigate?
Oh my gosh. If I had to guess, it'd be wrong. I don't know who did it. Let's see. And my brain's not working. I don't know.
Does anybody know?
The Arctic Circle?
It wasn't the Arctic Circle. It was the Northwest
Amazon.
Passage.
Yeah, the Northern Passage.
Yeah, it was. I said no. I meant yes. It was the Arctic Circle. The Northwest Passage is what they
Yeah,
tried
okay.
to. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, when you said Hudson, I
Wrong
immediately thought of Hudson River.
Yeah, that was neat, and that's where my mind went, was Hudson River, and then I was just everywhere with that, and I was like, oh, well, I'm lost.
Yep. All right. Here's your arts and literature. What's the masked identity of the Lone Ranger's grand nephew?
Oh. God. God, I'm wanting to say the Green Hornet, but I don't know if that's right. Is it the Green Hornet?
It's the Green Hornet. That is correct.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Well, I think I heard that on like Big Bang Theory one night or something.
Is that like something part of Green Hornet lore, or is that part of
Green Hornet lore.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Because when I was little, man, the Lone Ranger, that was one of my favorite. You remember when he used to come out riding? You know what he's
All right.
riding?
Was you on my show the other day when I asked the Lone Ranger question?
I don't think so.
All right, here's the trivia question from the other night. What was the Lone Ranger's mask made from?
Wow.
I don't
I think
remember
I
that
know.
one.
I remember.
Oh, Joey, does anybody know what the
I don't-
Lone Ranger's mask was made from?
Yeah, it was the cloth that
His
was
brother's
brother
shirt.
died in or something.
Yeah.
It was his dead brother's shirt.
Wow.
Yep.
I used
All
to love that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
guns.
Science and nature. Here's a 50-50 for you. Does a kohlrabi's root grow above or below the ground?
Sure.
A kohlrabi's root, does it grow above or below the ground?
What the hell is a kohlrabi's root? I'll say above the ground.
Of course,
Above is correct.
because if it did below the ground,
You
then
know
what
it
you
had to be
asking about?
above.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. What tarragon flavored sauce takes its name from the French region of Béarn? Bern. Sorry.
Tarragon flavored.
Oh, could this be easier?
Oh, shut up, Mike. Everything's easy. Oh my god, a tarragon flavored. You said a tarragon flavored spice, right?
Yeah, tarragon flavored sauce that takes its
Oh.
name from the French regions of Béarn.
Wow. Well, I don't have any idea. I'm not much for that stuff anyway. So.
All right, Mike, tell them what it was.
You never heard of Bernaise sauce?
Yeah, heard of it. Never ate it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's named after Bearn, but
Yep.
That was a shitty
Goes on
part.
poached eggs.
Boy, I did shitty.
You did 3 out of 6.
Did
All
I
right,
make
Hillbilly.
three?
Genesis 3.
Genesis 3. Here we go. This is 1994. The very first one is People and Places. What's the largest country in the Commonwealth of Independent States?
The largest country in the Commonwealth of Independent States. I have no idea.
You want to just throw a guess out?
Borneo? I don't know.
No. Does anybody know?
Probably Russia.
It is Russia.
What is the Commonwealth of Independent States?
what
That's
you
like
see
Kyrgyzstan.
USSR, I
Let's
think.
see, there's Kyrgyzstan or Russia.
Oh, that's
Armenia.
like okay, like what replaced the Soviet Union, sort of.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Here's your arts and entertainment. What movie sees Elvis Presley sent to the slammer for manslaughter?
Where is Mark Rogers at?
Not a big Elvis nut.
Do you know any of his songs?
Do you know any of his? Yeah. Do you know any of his songs? This should be real easy. Don't overthink it. What movie sees Elvis Presley sent to the slammer for manslaughter?
Is it Jailhouse Rock?
Jailhouse Rock is it? All right. History. What was the last city the British held on to 2 years after the end of the Revolution, the American Revolution?
What city did the British hold on to?
Yeah. What was the last city the British held on to 2 years after the end of the American
One
Revolution?
or two.
Was it Boston?
It wasn't Boston.
It's probably somewhere in Virginia then.
Does anybody know?
Charleston, South Carolina,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yes.
It was New
Listen.
York.
It was New York
New
City.
York City.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
All
What's
right.
wrong with them Yankees?
Here you go. Here you go, country boy. You should know this one.
Okay.
What part of a pig's torso yields ham?
Well, it's its rear end, its rump.
The derriere or its butt. That is correct. I knew a country boy's going to know that. I mean,
I've butchered a lot of hogs in my day.
yeah, I figured you got that one. All right.
If my grandmother
Got
didn't
the
like somebody, she'd
smokehouse
always
and the
say,
salt shack and everything.
if my grandmother didn't like somebody, she'd always say, he's a ham.
He's a
Just be calling him an asshole without saying it.
Yep. All right. Sports and leisure. What football team had 75% fewer women trying out for cheerleader after it won only one game in 1989?
The Browns.
Well,
It's
when
either
you
the
think
Browns
of
or the
cheerleading,
Aints. Know what I'm
now
saying?
when you think of cheerleading, what team do you think of?
Ain't no way it's the Cowboys, man.
Yes, it is.
You know the Dallas
They only won.
Cowboys.
Remember,
Oh,
they
yeah.
won one game. They won one game, so Jimmy Johnson could get all those picks, and he turned them around.
Yeah, he did turn them around there.
Draft pick. Yeah.
You know. I think that's the thing. That's what's wrong with old Jerry Jones, man. He thinks he did that instead of Jim Johnson.
Yeah, that's why he got rid of me. Thought he did, he didn't. All right, here's a wild card question for you. You should be able to close your eyes and get this one right. How many bends are there in a standard paper clip?
Three. One,
Three.
two,
Three is correct. Yep, 3's correct. You got 3 out of 6, Hillbilly.
All right. Time for Joey anyway.
All right, Mike, which one would you like?
So what? Joey did 2.
Hillbilly
So
did
it-
3.
I can say with 2, 3, so I'll do 4, I guess.
You'll do 4. Okay.
You watch. All mine are going to be hard as hell for me, and Joey gets them all. Kind of like reverse from the first time around.
Here's people and places. What river system drains water from 31 U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces?
Mississippi.
There you go. See, it starts out real easy for you.
Yeah, that was kind of a given, but we'll see if it gets
Okay.
harder.
Arts and entertainment. Whose earnings increased from $150,000 for Pulp Fiction to $3.5 million for Get Shorty to $7 million for Broken Arrow?
Summer
Same thing you
loving
did, Mike. That's
happens
easy.
so fast.
Travolta. I couldn't think
John-
of his name.
John Travolta.
Go breeze lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
I knew
Yeah,
his
some good
face. I
movies.
had to put the
Came out of
name
the
to the
closet.
face.
All right, Mike, here's your history question. What trade union was finally legalized in Poland in 1989?
The Warsaw Pact?
No. Does anybody know?
Was it Solidarity?
No. Yeah, Solidarity.
Oh, damn.
All right, here's your science and nature. What jungle-dwelling primates are most likely to break bones falling out of trees?
Chimpanzees.
It's not chimpanzees. Does anybody know?
Gorilla.
I would guess maybe an ape because they're so big.
Gorilla.
No. Anybody else got a guess?
Baboon.
A sloth,
No.
three-toed sloth. I don't know.
Orangutan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, here's
Left
the thing.
turn, Clyde.
Brian just wrote, he said, Tide Guy, crisis has struck. I can't watch your previous video due to copyright. I can't believe they get me on copyright playing 150 songs.
Imagine
All right, here's your sports and leisure. What scam is known to carnival workers as Mitt Camp?
I didn't hear the question.
MITT, like MITT?
Yeah, MITT Camp.
Okay, say the question again.
What scam is known to carnival workers as Mitt Camp? Don't overthink it.
Nothing comes to mind. I'm not a carny, and I don't go to carnivals that much.
What would be a scam using your hand? You don't even have to go to the carnival today. These people are all over the place, and a lot of people truly believe in them.
Oh, okay. Now I got you.
I got it now too. Yep.
Magician?
No,
I can't.
Is it the 3-card Monty?
Hold
if
your
you
hand
held
out.
your hand out and they want to do,
Oh, palm reading.
Read your palm.
yeah, palm reading. Yep.
Shit. I don't associate that with carnivals.
Okay. Here is your wild card. What's the radical feminist word for history?
Herstory.
Herstory is correct.
Wow.
You got 3 out of so far. Everybody's got 3 out of 6.
My mind ain't working. I'm dreading mine, man. My mind's not working.
Yeah, mine's not either. James. Mine's not either.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, so I'd be
the first
exactly
card is
the
always
way
a warm up.
Hey, I'm the only one here with the I've been diagnosed with CRS. Clinically diagnosed. Can't remember shit. Go ahead, Gen 2. Let's go.
Gen 2, here we go. This is geography. Which of Niagara Falls is higher, the American or the Canadian?
American.
USA, USA. Good job. Here we go with your entertainment. What Broadway musical features a black magical feline named Mr. Mistopheles?
Black feline.
What Broadway musical?
Cats.
Cats is correct.
I was going to say, seemed like the obvious answer.
All right.
Did you
here's your
guys
history.
hear that joke that old Ricky Gervais made about
One of the
who's
Golden
that,
Globes ones?
who's that fat British guy that does the late night show?
James Corden?
Corden. Yeah,
James
Corden.
Corden. He says he was given like a speech or something at the Golden Globes. He says we got to see James Corden be a fat pussy. He said, "Oh, and he was also in the movie Cats."
Sorry, guys.
All right.
I tried to have my camera on, but I can't because y'all keep like buffering and stuff.
Keep going. Yeah. All right, Mr. Duggar, here's your history question. What U.S. president died at 67 of acute laryngitis?
Garfield.
It was not Garfield.
Okay. I mean,
Does anybody know?
He didn't die in office.
Harding?
Doug? No, it was Washington.
no, he didn't die.
It was George
Was
Washington.
it Washington?
Yep. All right, here we go. Mr. Duggar, here's your arts and literature. What's a female abbot called?
A female abbot?
Yep. What is a female abbot
What the hell
called?
is it? What the hell is an abbot?
An abbot?
We probably need Will for that one, wouldn't we? Isn't that like a Catholic thing?
Abbot.
It's like a preacher, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what
I
I
thought it was a
Yeah, like
preacher.
a Catholic. Let's see, Abbot.
A
A
Costello.
nun.
It's the name given to the male head of a monastery in various Western religious traditions, including Christianity.
So I said a nun or a sister.
No, it's not a nun. Does anybody know?
Is that like Reverend Mother or something like that?
Mud.
I don't know. They got
No.
weird names.
No,
Mistress?
they called the man the abbot, and they called the woman the abyss.
Abyss.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
That makes a
Going
lot
down
of
that rabbit hole.
That was the C word back then, guys.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're just a
Right where
abyss.
she'll lead you. Right where she'll lead you into the abyss.
Dude knew that.
All right, Mr. Duggar, here's science and nature. Where should you stick otic drops? OTIC, otic drops. Where should you stick them? And don't tell me where to stick it.
Sounds like your eyes.
It is not your
Octave
eyes.
drops out. It's not octave. Well, okay, maybe ears. I don't know.
There you go. It goes in your ears.
Ears,
Yep.
octave. Hear an octave.
Yep. All right. Sports. How many attempts does each caber tosser make to determine his best distance?
3.
3 is correct. See, you just got 3 out of 3.
I got 4.
All right,
Good job.
James, no pressure, but everybody's got at least 3 out of 3.
How
This
about
is gonna
You're in the frying pan now, James.
James gonna get 6 out of 6, and I'm just gonna leave.
Let's just
You know
go
what?
random.
The last card James did last week was 6 out of 6 on American. Okay, let's do this one. I don't know which one I'm grabbing. Let's see. Okay, you're going to get Genesis 5. So this was made in 2000.
Okay.
People and places. What's the biggest power plant near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania?
Oh,
Biggest plant near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I have no clue. Yeah, no clue.
Think of the American version of Chernobyl.
I thought that was New York.
no, Pennsylvania.
What is it? 4 mile, 5 mile island, 4 mile island,
Really too much.
3 Mile Island.
3 mile island.
All right.
Have
Here
you
we
guys
go.
ever heard? Have you guys ever listened to Galen Windsor?
No.
You guys ought to give Galen Windsor. You guys ought to give him a listen, right? He was an old nuclear physicist who helped start up the America's nuclear energy program, and he says that they scare people to death about radiation. He said that he would swim in the coolant pool where nuclear reactors were operating. He said you can swim in that water. He said he'd done it all his life. Just look him up, Galen Windsor. I'll put his name on the chat, but just new information, something to listen to. You know what I'm saying?
And another fun fact about the man, he no longer needs night lights. He just glows in the dark. But it didn't affect him in any other way.
Yeah, he never had cancer.
Yeah.
He eats plutonium and uranium-238 right in front of you. He says that they lie to you about the dangers of radiation.
I'll watch him and get some more useless knowledge, because this could be useless knowledge because I'm not swimming there and I'm not eating nothing like that either.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I'm
might
eating
be right.
plutonium right now.
All
right,
see if I
James.
can become Bruce Banner.
Here's your arts and entertainment. What Hollywood outsider's last name did People magazine says rhymes with unknown in 1976?
Hollywood outsider, unknown.
Rhymes with unknown.
This one's gonna.
Is this anything any of us want to know?
Oh yeah, everybody here should know this one.
Okay,
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. He was
okay.
unknown until 1976. Yep.
Woo, had to think.
All right, James's brain has now officially woke up. He's ready now.
Mine ain't, apparently.
All right, James, here's your history question. What environmentally minded beep sagely observed a zebra cannot change its spots? So what environmentally minded VP, Vice President, sagely observed a zebra cannot change its spots?
Dan Quayle.
Oh,
Is it
No, he
the
couldn't
same?
do potato. His
He
was
has quotes like that.
His was the tater.
who invented the internet?
Internet, yeah.
Oh, Al Gore. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Al Gore.
environmental VP. That's
Yeah.
Gore immediately comes to mind.
All right, here's science and nature. What bird certified 97% lean by the American Heart Association was dubbed the other red meat?
Chicken?
Nope,
No.
that's the white meat. Does anybody know the bird?
Duck.
It was ostrich.
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 Anybody ever
Always
eaten
wanted to
ostrich?
eat an ostrich.
Down
I
here,
mean
you can get
ostrich, yeah. I like ostrich.
I'd like to
It's
have
actually
one.
good.
I'd like to bake one for Thanksgiving.
Oh
We,
yeah.
during our
That'd be cool.
med deployment, we went to Israel and we flew some ops with Israeli F-16s out there, and we had our own little barracks they gave us in our own chow hall out in the desert. And they gave us this food, it was great. They always give you fresh hummus and bread, man, and you can just sit there and eat hummus and bread and pig out. But they gave us this chicken stew. It was delicious, man. I couldn't stop eating it. I go back to get another server, and I was like, hey, can I have some more of that chicken stew? And she's like, it's not chicken. And I was like, what is it? She said it was ostrich. And that's what I learned when I was overseas. Just don't ask and eat it. If it tastes
Don't
good,
ask, just eat.
just
Yep.
don't ask, just eat.
Exactly. I never asked what I was eating. All
Well,
right.
in Mexico. I wouldn't. If I was in Mexico, I wouldn't either.
Well, oh, that's James. We ate him last week. Leftover.
All right, James. Here is sports and leisure. What green vegetable garnishes a Pimm's Cup, the traditional drink served at Wimbledon?
Easy,
Man, my mind. Whew.
This is popular at spas.
Mint.
No,
julep.
Come up.
no. What do the women put on their eyes at spas?
Cucumber, man.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Yeah.
Mint julep. That's a
That's for the
Kentucky
Kentucky
Derby thing. Yeah.
That's racing.
All I can think of. Woo.
All right.
How'd I do good the other night?
Here we go with wild card. Now, everybody, keep in mind, I'm reading this. What I'm about to say is in no way, shape, or form.
Here we go.
Who squeezed in two Best Actress Oscars between peering out of a Southeast Asian foxhole and starting a workout studio in Beverly Hills?
Oh, geez.
That communist bitch.
Yeah.
I think we should put her in a cage
I
still.
totally lost it for a minute.
They nicknamed her Hanoi.
Hold on. He didn't hear the question.
Oh,
Who squeezed in 2 Best Actress Oscars between peering out of a Southeast Asian foxhole and starting a workout studio in Beverly Hills?
Jane Fonda.
Close. It's Hanoi Jane Fonda.
No, it Jane Fonda. Yeah, wrong answer.
Yep. All right, James. You got 2 out of 6. So you're going to show them up the next one.
Yeah.
I swear, man, my brain's not working yet. That last question, I was sitting here racking my brain. I was like, who the hell are they talking about it? But how does everybody know this? And I can't
I can't believe.
my brain is not working tonight.
My dad's whole goal in life is to outlive her and to go piss on her grave.
We
That's
all
his goal.
helped you with that
Yeah.
one, man. We
Yeah.
just wanted to scream at her. That's an unfair question. Everybody tried to answer that one.
Yeah, no, my dad always said, I just want to live 2 extra days so I can get out to her grave and piss on it.
Now, guys, I may not be very happy with this country right now, but I would never demean it in front of another nation,
No,
and I will only talk shit about it in front of my countrymen.
exactly.
Okay, now I'm a war veteran, Marine War veteran. If anybody's earned a right to talk shit, I think I have.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But I will not
Don't mean you're
demean this country.
right,
or
but
my-
you're
right,
you know
I
about
get it.
everything. But I will whoop somebody's ass for you that
There
tries
you go.
to stop you, and I would
Right.
might even take out my scatter gun and shoot him in the seat.
You know what, though? There is one exception to that, Mr. Duggar, and this is the one time I disagree with the freedom of speech. Them frickin' West Baptist Church should not stand out in front of a cemetery and badmouth the service member who's about to be laid to rest.
No, that's
That ain't those aren't Americans.
Right, but I'm saying that's the only exception. I don't mind that they want to protest.
I'd say the whole crowd should bum rush them little sissy la-las and put boots up their ass, and they won't do it but once.
You know what they're trying to do. I'm going to tell you what that is. I just really believe that that's the people that do that are the people that are trying to change our Constitution.
Oh yeah,
They're
Devils,
the ones
the
that are
devils.
trying to get it changed.
yeah,
Without our Constitution, we ain't shit, boys.
exactly. All right, Joseph, which card would you like?
Well, I did 2 last time, so give me 3.
Here we go with 3. People and places. What church was once known as the world's largest church in the world's smallest country?
That would probably be St. Peter's Basilica, wouldn't it? It'd have to be St. Peter's Basilica.
St. Peter's in Vatican City is correct. All right, here's an easy one. What 2 colors are Superman's insignia?
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow is correct.
Dun-dun-dun.
History. What president escaped an assassination attempt in Miami that killed the mayor of Chicago?
Oh, that was FDR, wasn't it? That was FDR, but
That was FDR. All right. Science and nature. Here's a 50-50 question. Are camels born with humps?
I know they're. Oh shit! I think they are, but they're not defined yet. So I don't know how to answer that. I'm gonna say yes, they are, but they're not defined. So no, they're not. So hell, I don't know. Shit.
Will they hump or will they not hump?
Yeah, really.
That is the question.
I'm gonna say no because they're not defined. I'm gonna say no. They don't have humps.
The answer is no.
Okay, good.
Now, on that line, I was in government class, In 1988, and my teacher, Mr. Goletich, I got kicked out of government class because we were talking about lawsuits and stuff like this. And I stood up and I said, I'm going to sue the Camels company. He goes, why is that? I said, look at little Missy's shirt over there. She's got a camel shirt. I got a camel shirt. But hers came with 2 humps. I had to go to the office that day. I said, that just ain't right. How come her shirt had 2 humps and mine didn't?
They were bumps. They weren't humps.
They were both on humps. All right. Joey, sports and leisure. What 1969 Steam chart topper was adopted by the sports fans in the final minutes of the home team's victory?
I don't think I'm understanding that question. Would you read it again?
What 1969 Steam chart topper was adopted by sports fans in the final minutes of the home team's victory?
God.
Tell me if I'm barking up the right tree here, Todd Guy. Do you guys remember that old 80s show, Remote Control?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like there was a song that would play every time a contestant would lose and they would leave. Is that the same song?
I bet it is.
Okay.
At Alabama, the song is known as Rammer Jammer Yellow Hammer, Give 'em Hell, Alabama.
Alabama.
I thought it was go to hell, Alabama.
God, y'all were just losing me. I'll just say take me out to the ballpark just to be saying something.
No, think about this, Joey. If you're at a West Virginia basketball game and you guys are beating Kansas with 30 seconds to go, you know you won. What do you guys sing?
No, 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 no.
There you
Hey,
go.
Hey,
It's
goodbye.
goodbye. That's the song.
okay.
All right, here's your wild card. What Native American made Barry Goldwater's list of the 5 greatest Americans?
Jesus Christ. The hell are these questions coming from tonight?
Oh.
That little box right behind him.
Yeah, the little box right beside me. This is card number 120. 23.
Don't tell him he'll go back.
He's going through his cards right now, going, okay, here's 120.
Yeah, right. I got one just like it.
Shit. Shit, I don't have a clue. For some reason, I can't even think of a friggin' Indian's name.
All right, so I'll give you a hint now, but it won't count. But I'll give you a hint. You want a hint?
It ain't gonna help me do no good, but okay.
When Victoria jumps out of a plane, she does not yell this guy's
Right.
name. Oh, fuck.
That's
See, the hint does help.
All right, Joseph, you got 4 out of 5. Good job. Or 4 out of 6. Good job. All right, Hillbilly Skeptic, which card would you like?
So let's go All American. Did you hear me?
All American. Here we go. First category is people. What Secretary of State said in 1971? Power is the great aphrodisiac.
Wow, what Secretary of State in 1971?
I can think of one.
Secretary of State.
Yeah, I wish I couldn't think of him.
Is it Kissinger?
It was Kissinger.
I hate that guy.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Entertainment. Who was called back to sing Lovesick Blues 6 straight times at his Grand Ole Opry debut?
Hank Williams.
Hank Williams is correct. That's going to take some points off your Southern card if you'd got that one.
I even started thinking, come on, man, when he started hesitating. Come on, man. You can embarrass us.
Just had to go through all the files, make sure I had the right one pulled.
I understand. I got to do that too.
Here's a good question. Here's your history question. What city saw Robert Kennedy shot down?
Oh my God.
Everybody knows the state, but I wonder how many people know this city.
I don't even think I know the state, man.
Really? You don't know where Sirhan Sirhan killed Robert Kennedy?
Well, it's like when I think about the Kennedy assassinations, it's always Dallas and JFK, man.
Right.
It's like that's just like whenever I hear Kennedy getting killed. I knew RFK. Robert was killed, but
I might be thinking wrong, but I don't know why we wouldn't know the city, unless I'm thinking of the wrong city.
But yeah, I have no idea. If somebody knows, feel free.
I thought it was Los Angeles.
It is Los Angeles, but a lot of people only know California for some reason.
Yeah,
I talked to a lot of people about this. They're like, well, I know he died in California, but I don't remember the city.
Because he had won the California primaries, probably why they.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why that's when they killed him.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go, Hillbilly. Places. What War of 1812 battle pitted General Andrew Jackson's troops against the British invasion forces?
That was down there in Louisiana. But I think I can't. Is it the Battle of New Orleans?
The Battle of New Orleans.
Yeah, I knew it was down there in Louisiana, but yeah.
Fired our guns and they began running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
We fired once more and they began to running. Heck yeah. Where the rabbits wouldn't go, remember?
Go. Yep.
All right, here we go with sports and leisure. Who hit the most famous home run Sal Durante ever caught?
I don't know.
I got to guess.
Go
Who
for
do you
it.
think it is, James?
Roger Maris?
Roger Maris. Yep, he caught that ball. All right. Watch out, James is on it now. He's gonna 6 for 6 it again. Not yet. Still not feeling it. All right, Hillbilly. Here's your wild card. What space age company was founded in 1939 by William Redington Hewlett and David Packard?
Hewlett Packard.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry I gave you such hard questions. All right, so you got Kissinger, you got Williams, you got New Orleans, and you got 4.
Thanks for giving me the short bus questions there, Jeff.
All right.
All right, Mike, which card would you like that'll have how many out of 10?
Oh, just pick one at random.
You know what? We're going to do this one right here. All right, this is 1993. This is All American.
All right.
Who was elected president the year Rocky was released?
That had been 76, so that was Carter.
Yeah, it's a good thing we asked the question earlier about what actor rhymed with unknown in 1976.
Well, I mean, I knew when Rocky got released, and I knew when Carter got elected president. So.
All right, here we go. This is a great question. Entertainment, one of my favorite directors of all time. What Stanley Kubrick movie originally ended with a pie fight in the war room?
Was All the President's Men.
No, think Stanley Kubrick. Think of the movies he made.
I don't know that. I know The Shining, but other than that,
Full Metal Jacket. That's not the movie, but he made Full Metal Jacket. He did Space Odyssey. He did Clockwork Orange, and this movie.
Don't know.
All right. Does anybody know the movie? It was Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah. I knew it. I could see what's his name riding on the missile. I just couldn't think of the name of the movie.
Good old Slim Pickens, man. I love that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your history question. What chocolate company developed candy bars that could withstand heat up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit?
Wow.
Was it that place in Pennsylvania?
It is. Good job. All right, here's your place question.
What is the place in Pennsylvania?
Hershey.
Hershey?
Okay, that's what I thought. I
Yep,
wanted
Hershey.
to make sure.
Yep.
They never heard called the place in Pennsylvania.
You didn't know Hershey, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Which is weird because M&M's melt in your mouth, not in your hands, and they're a Mars company.
But they have to use the candy outside.
Yeah, they got the candy outside. All right, Mike, here's your place question. What was the Capitol Records building in Hollywood designed to resemble a stack of? Don't overthink this one. What was the Capitol Records building in Hollywood designed to resemble a stack of?
Money?
Yeah.
No, it was Capitol Records
He
building.
literally told you the answer.
Yeah.
A
Records.
stack of records?
Yeah.
I remember that building from the movie Ford Fairlane. It had that, and that's exactly what it looked like going
Oh,
up to
yeah. Ford Fairlane. Good movie. All right. Sports and leisure. Your favorite sport, we're going to discuss baseball. What did the Cincinnati Reds officially change their name to during the McCarthy era?
God, that was 60 years ago. Jeez.
I think I know. One or two.
Me too.
The Patriots.
Nope. What do you think it is?
Either the Sentinels or the Senators.
No.
Red leg. Red legs.
Red Legs is correct.
Is it?
They were the Cincinnati Red Legs. Yep.
I think that's what they started out in, like back in 1860. They started out, that's like everybody. I think they used to all be named because of the color of their socks, right? Like you had the white socks and the brown and the black socks and the red socks. Yeah.
All right. Mike, here's your wild card. What war produced the first unknown in the Tomb of the Unknowns in Arlington, Virginia?
I couldn't think it's one of those two. And back down to 50-50. Civil War?
Nope, it wasn't the Civil War. What was your other one?
Revolutionary War.
Nope, you went way back too far.
Was it one of the World Wars?
Yeah, it was World War I is when they started the Tomb of the Unknown.
Oh, I thought it started before then.
All right, Mike.
Oh, man, that was a bad one for me.
You got 2 out of 6 that time, Mike.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Uh,
All right, Mr. Duggar, which card would you like?
Dude, I want to stick with Gen 2. I want to do a 606 on that one of them.
You're going to get this one. How we doing, Ben?
Y'all are fucking cheaters. I'm watching you Googling. Joey, you're done. Your old ass should be asleep still. We were up till like 6 a.m.
Well, you know I'm not Googling or I wouldn't get 2 out of 6.
Yeah.
That's a
Joey lives out
answer.
in meth country. You know that.
He just misses some answers on purpose.
Throws us off.
Yeah, I missed 2/3 of them
Except
on
for six
purpose.
or six.
All right, Mr. Duggar, geography. What three
Ben.
states share the Atlantic coastline on the Delmarva Peninsula?
California, Oregon, and Washington State.
Go to the other side of the country and up north.
East Coast.
Oh,
East
you
Coast.
said east. Maine, Rhode Island, Maryland.
You got Maryland, right?
Maryland.
Does anybody know the other 2 states?
Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia.
Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia is correct, Mike.
Yeah, I'll take a
See, I
shot.
couldn't
don't
get
know.
this card, could I? You have to give me
I
the
was-
shit.
I was-
I don't know much about them Yankees. You know what I mean?
I was about to slap Mr. Duggar. I'm like, one, Oregon, Washington, and California don't touch each other outside of state lines. Not definitely, but not by coast.
All right, Mr. Duggar. If you don't get this one right, we're going to put you to the moon. Are you ready?
All right, man.
What's Ralph
Jackie
Cramden's favorite cake flavor?
Oh my God, man.
I'm gonna.
Off to the moon. Off to the moon with you, Mr. Duggar. You're going.
What kind of cake? Really?
Yeah,
like I should know.
What's his favorite cake flavor?
Free cake. I know that.
Yeah. I've seen Ralph Cramden. I don't think he turned down a piece of any cake personally.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Chocolate is correct.
Really? I took a shot.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like chocolate, right?
That's right.
It's also Mr. Duggar's favorite.
All right. Here we go, Mr. Duggar. I wonder if this is
Actually, I
still
like
on the
carrot
book.
cake. My mama's carrot
I
cake.
love carrot cake.
Carrot cake is my favorite. I like carrot cake.
If it's me.
All right,
You have problems. You all have problems.
Here's your history
I
question.
do love that chocolate.
Yeah, they make fun of me down here because I like to redneck it up down here. I'm like, give me one of them there pieces of that triple Luches cakes.
Ooh, I love me some translucent cake, man. I love me some milk cake, man.
Yeah, no, I say that all the time down here. I'm like, give me one of those pieces of that triple Luches cake.
Leche. Not y'all, but they're not redneck. It's leche.
Yeah. All right. Here's your history question. What night of the week are residents of Bear, Vermont required by ordinance to take a bath?
Saturday.
Saturday nights is correct.
Bath night.
All right. Here's your arts and literature. What Francis Hodgson's Burnett book tells of little Cedric Errol inheriting bottle of title and a fortune. Let me say that. What Francis Hodgson Burnett book tells of little Cedric Errol inheriting both a title and a fortune.
Ascension.
Nope. Does anybody know? That was Little Lord
Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy.
All right, here we go, Mr. Duggar. What do bees make honey from?
Nectar.
Nectar is correct. All right. Here is your sports and leisure. This will get you 4 out of 6. What did you have to buy to get the first baseball cards?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes is correct. Good job.
I don't even get those anymore. I just get cigarettes.
All right,
James.
James.
That's where your most expensive cards come from. Your Abner Doubleday
Yeah.
on a cigarette card.
Yeah. All right,
Um,
James, which deck?
I'll do the American one this time.
All right. Here we go. Here's your
Good
American.
answer. America.
All right. Here's your people. What rock singer's death in 1971 led to the 1980 biography No One Here Gets Out Alive?
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. All right. Here is entertainment. What CBS soap opera debuted on the same day as ABC's Edge of the Night in 1956?
CBS.
I think I know.
Turns. Mm,
My mom loved this one.
CBS.
Yep. What CBS soap opera debuted on the same day as ABC's Edge of Night in 1956?
CBS. Mm.
Would it help you if I named the 4
ABC and
CBS? If I named the 4 CBS soap operas, would it help?
Is it still running?
I don't know.
Aren't all of them, I guess?
No, it's still running.
Yeah. I was like, aren't all of them, I guess?
Still running?
Yeah, it's still running today.
I can play it on the piano for you.
I can only think of one.
I'll tell you right now, it's not the one that's on at 11 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, that fucking doesn't
Not
help
Young
at
and the
all.
Restless. It's not Young and the Restless.
Does the title start with a preposition?
Yep. No, yeah.
I was gonna say Days of Our Lives. Some shit.
A preposition. would be
No,
like
it don't start with the preposition. No, it don't start with the preposition.
Oh, okay.
God.
As the world.
Maybe that's an
That's
as.
as the world turns, but that's NBC, I think.
Nope, it is As the World Turns. CBS.
Oh,
As
As
is
the
a
World Turns.
I thought as was a preposition.
No.
Yeah, there's-
Along, across, against, among, above, below, beneath, between. I know a preposition song.
That's too complicated of a question for this type of questionnaire show.
No, the NBC
As
show
he
was,
made
they
an
called,
ass of it.
was Duel.
This is a preposition.
Days of Our Lives. Remember, that was the big NBC one, was Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
As
right,
is
Peyton
hold
place.
on a second. As is a preposition or a conjunction. As a preposition, we use as with a noun to refer to the role or purpose of a person or thing.
Oh, okay. Someone with the name Hillbilly Skeptic shouldn't be referring to the English language terms.
I need to go back and see my Mrs. Pierce.
I wonder how many
She taught
people
me a
actually
song.
caught what you just said.
All right, James. Here's your history question. How many 19th century U.S. presidents had mustaches?
Just mustache.
How many? Yeah, 19th century U.S. presidents had mustaches.
The sexy ones.
They're too sexy for the mustache. Too sexy for the mustache.
That's like
Dude.
all the 1800s presidents, right?
2 is correct.
Chester A. Arthur and Grover Cleveland.
Good. Good.
All right, here we
How
go
the
with
fuck did you do
places.
that?
Damn.
Good job, James.
What dam is located at Boulder City, Nevada?
God.
Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam is correct.
I was going to say, think of the most famous dam.
All right. Sports and leisure. What are you trying to put together if you've hooked a nub and void together?
Can you say that one more time?
What are you trying to put together if you've hooked a nub and a void together?
A puzzle.
Puzzle is correct. All right. Wild card. What movie mogul once remarked in 2 words, impossible?
In 2 words, impossible. 2 words, impossible. Cold one. I'm blanking on names. I'm going to say Samuel Goldwyn.
You just went 5 out of 6. Good job.
Wow.
Nice.
He's all happy. He reminded me of George Bush after he thought he said something clever, you know.
If I could have thought of the other guy's name I was trying to think of, I'd have got it wrong.
Right.
You think you wrote it wrong. All right. Ben, which card would you like?
Well, I'm all America, but
All America.
I have to say, Mr. Duggar looks good in all of that sky blue, that baby blue. Looks nice. Joey,
You know, not everybody can pay that.
Yvette apparently slapped Joey upside the head enough times for me last night, so he's just not here right now. But
You know how Joey's are.
Cecil B. DeMille was who I was trying to think of.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here.
Damn
I'm here. I'm just working.
no, you're napping, Joey. It's okay.
Well, I'm actually doing some work, but I'm
Joey
just in the
always
background.
works.
I'm just in the background working.
I'm the napper. I'm the napper. He's the
Ben,
worker.
Ben,
Still gotta
Joey
work.
is putting together more V-neck shirts for traveling fools to try out next week.
That's right.
Hey, that video of yours was taken down last night, by the way. Sam was trying to stalk it, and he was like, "Oh, it's removed." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not shocking after all the audio."
Yeah, no, they took it down for, yeah.
Yeah, so I described the V-neck. I was like, "Hey, John Fool was pretty good in that V-neck, actually."
You know, you're not using it. You're not using it to play the whole song and keep people interested. You're just playing very minute fragments of it. That just.
Actually, last night we did have a few, but we played quite a bit of the song.
A few.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
We did too bad last night. You didn't get a strike though, did you? You just got taken down.
It just removed it, yeah.
Yeah, it just
I didn't
demonetized.
get a lot of
Don't put it
either.
back up.
All right, Ben, here we go. Here's the people question. What American poet said, resist much, obey little?
Oh, Hillbilly came back on the camera because he's like, "Oh, I know this shit." Oh, fuck. Why do I keep coming on these trivia games? I suck at this shit. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Fuck.
You're a
off the top of my head,
masochist, of course.
I can't think of his fucking name. Hillbilly, help me out.
I'm not 100% sure myself, man, but that sounds like something Hemingway would say. He was a badass.
It wasn't Hemingway.
Okay. Yeah.
The initials are WW.
Hemingway was a man's man.
Oh, WW. Sounds like the most white name ever, Walter White. That's not even a poet.
Well, you got the first name right, kind of.
You got
Yeah.
the first name right. The first
Right.
name
God
is
damn it. Whitman?
Whitman.
Whitman. There you go.
Fuck! I got it before Hillbilly. I was like, Walter. It sounds like the most white name ever. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, you had it on the tip of your tongue, man. That's what you said, Walter White. Hell, you was halfway there.
This one was like, oh God, this is awful. But yeah, Whitman.
He got Breaking Bad stuck in his head on that.
Yeah. All right, Ben, here's your entertainment
Hello,
question.
Joe.
What Gary Lewis and the Playboys #1 featured Leon Russell on piano?
Oh, fuck. Come on. This should be. I love Gary Lewis too.
It should be a slam dunk from your mommy records. I know your mommy had that record.
No, I fucking probably listened to the song fucking 1,000 damn times too. But it's like the other night where we had to do name that artist and song, and it was like, oh shit. Hey, Ty Guy, what happened to the 90s questions?
They went out the door.
I don't like this game anymore. I don't like you either. I'm not going back to see you in Mexico. Fuck you. Man, someone says his name, I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. I swear to God. Joey, tell us what it is.
The name of the song. Joey's
What Gary Lewis and the Playboys #1 featured Leon Russell on piano?
Killing me.
What do men buy their wives?
Dildos?
Nah.
Okay.
No, they don't slide that on at the altar.
Are y'all hollering?
Are you telling me there's no strap-ons underneath
Was you
that?
hollering for me? Was you hollering for me?
This
Joey,
diamond
tell
ring.
Ben what Gary Lewis and the Playboys #1
I'm gonna hate
featured
myself.
Leon Russell on piano.
This diamond ring.
Mr. Duggar knows it.
Okay.
This diamond ring.
It didn't need me then.
Oh, me, goddamn. See, I told you I'm gonna hate myself.
All right, here's a
This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore.
I'll
This
stick
diamond
to
ring
the
will
whitest.
make her drop
Oh,
her
wait.
drawers.
I'll stick to that one.
all right,
It'll
Ben.
make her drop her drawers.
Here is a
Make the
history.
bling.
Here's a history question. What kind of cars did Gemini and Mercury astronauts ride in a parade before their introduction into the Astronaut Hall of Fame?
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, Gemini and Mercury astronaut ride in. What? Okay, a little older brands, probably not around anymore.
Oh, it's around.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well that eliminated at least 50% of my options, so that's good. Fuck. You'd want to say a very luxury brand, but at the same time, I'm gonna go with
Every man's wanted one of these at least one time in their life.
Oh, you're saying brand, not model.
No, it's a it's a model.
Oh, it's a model. Okay, well, yeah, you just fucked me. You just fucked me over then. Is it like a Chevy Corvette or something like that?
There you go. It was the Corvette.
Okay, when you said model, I had to think of like popular fucking cars that everyone wants to have.
I mean, this is something I think I'm not a Chevy
Convertible,
fan. I wanted a
convertible.
Corvette at one time.
Yeah, I'm a Mustang guy, so that's why I was like, oh god, okay, we're limiting ourselves, but there's a bunch of options.
All right, here we go. Here's your place question. What city's population dropped by 20% since gambling was legalized in 1976?
Ooh. I was, as soon as you said drop by 20%, I was going to say Flint, Michigan, but that one had nothing to do with gambling. That was death rate. But gambling was legalized. What? That's a good
What
question.
kind is synonymous with gambling?
Well, I mean, obviously you would think of Las Vegas, but you could also think of Reno.
Well, you know it ain't Las Vegas because the mob started gambling back then in the 50s.
Well,
The
exactly.
Latinx started there in the 60s, so you know it wasn't that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, oh man,
What's the second most famous gambling place?
Atlantic City.
There you go. Atlantic City.
You got it.
All right, here we go. Here,
You know, it has to be like the third then.
yeah. What two NBA teams enjoyed the services of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Why didn't you ask me what two NBA teams had the services of Clyde Drexler? Why are you fucking me, Ty guy? Why are you?
Come on, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, everybody should know this one.
I know I'm not an NBA guy. I'm not an NBA guy. Let's go. Let's just fucking take a whirl here. Let's go. The 76ers and the Magic. I have no idea.
Oh,
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm not
well,
NBA
one of them should
guy
be
at all.
painfully
You
obvious.
should at least get one of them.
Yeah,
At
you
least
should have
one
got
of
the Los Angeles
Hey,
Lakers.
At least the Lakers. Yeah.
Who the fuck gives a fuck about the Lakers?
Wow.
Hillbilly, give us the answer, please.
I knew he was part of the Lakers. Was it the Rockets? I couldn't
No,
remember
it wasn't a Rocket.
who the other was.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay, the Bucks. Okay. Yeah, I was like, if you said Clyde Drexler, I'm like Trailblazers, Rockets. Got it, nailed it.
All right.
Extra points. What was his birth name?
Lou
Lou
Alcindor.
Lou Alcindor. All right,
He
Ben.
made UCLA.
Ben, here's another easy one.
That's the problem, Hillbilly.
Here's your wild card. What World War II military vehicles were nicknamed bugs?
Oh, I fucking should know this shit. Are you looking for type or specific name of the vehicle?
Well, everybody knows them as this name. Back then, they were nicknamed bugs, but they were known as general purpose vehicles.
Bugs. Oh fuck.
Do you know what general purpose vehicles were?
They used to call general purpose, by the initials, GPs.
Well, I would like to duly note, we're asking an Army guy, a military.
That's why I'm hating myself right now for even blanking on this to go. Really?
Let's go Army.
I would have to assume a Humvee.
A Humvee? Those were made until the 90s, man.
Kinda.
Tanks.
What kind of, if I give you general purpose and you use the initials, what would you kind of think of it as?
Just a car.
What are the initials of general
mailed
purpose?
one home.
Mr. Duggar, just take the answer. It's fine. I'm not worried about points.
It was Jeep.
Oh man, you got it.
Oh, motherfucker. Good God. That's why I'm like, I hate my life. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I come on? Why don't we do this anymore?
All right. All right.
Hey,
That was kind of unfair. I shouldn't have asked a military question to an Army personnel. I'm sorry.
I'll write you pinhead. You can fit shit in jars. That's a compliment to you.
I mean, even those of us who like to eat crayons knew the answer to that one. I mean, come on.
So you like to eat crayons?
Well, that's what they call them. Here, I don't know that you can really see that, but too well.
Damn Marines.
Here's my puppy.
Hoorah!
I'm about to go put on my service uniform.
Underneath it, Hillbilly, I wanted to spell out Uncle Sam's Misguided Children or You Suckers Miss Christmas. I ain't figured out which one I want to put under there, but
I always have to remind the Marines just to get them back on track. They are a Department of the Navy, so.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But you guys, Marines hate that. They get so upset about that shit.
They're taters.
We gotta have a chauffeur.
But think about it. We are actually the oldest service. We started in 1775 in Tun Tavern.
And you fell behind.
All right, is Mr. Joseph in?
He's not. He's dead.
Yeah, I'm here. I thought Tim was in here. I was kind of laying back because I thought Tim was next.
Where's the vet to give you your answers, Joey?
Tim said
what?
he will be back, but he had to run real quick.
Oh, okay.
All right, Joey, which one would you like? You did 2, you did 3. Do you want to move to 4?
Yeah, why not?
All right, here we go. This is 1996 made. People and places. What Paris landmark did con man Victor Lustig sell to a metal dealer for $50,000?
Landmark. That was the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower is correct. All right. Arts and entertainment. What German playwright penned the lyrics to Mac the Knife and Alabama song?
Jack has shot deep, yeah. And you know that the pretty wife.
Oh, shit.
The scarlet billows when she bites you.
We got
I'm not going to kick myself in the ass when Doug tells me who the hell this is.
Yep.
Go ahead, Duggar. I can't think.
Is it Sinatra?
That
What was the question?
Cab Calloway.
What was the question?
What
Oh, I know who it
German?
is. I know who it is. Never mind. Hold on. It's Bobby Darin.
What
No.
German playwright penned the lyrics to Mac the
German
Knife and Alabama song? No,
Oh,
you're wrong, Joey.
I see what you're saying now. German playwright. I don't think so.
Gershwin.
Ludwig.
Heinrich.
Lubitsch?
I don't know.
Nope.
No.
Bertolt Brecht.
So why was
Of course. Oberhall.
Oh, Bertolt.
Really kicking
Son of a
myself in the
bitch.
ass for that one.
Seen him in a long
Son
time.
of a bitch, where's he been?
Jesus.
All
You told
right.
me I
Here,
could kick myself in the ass.
all right.
Nobody. God didn't even. I forgot about that one, Joey. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Joey, hopefully you paid attention last night. Here's your history question. What Nazi propagandist said, think of the press as the great keyboard on which the government can play?
What the hell did that have to do with last night?
Because this was the Nazi from last night.
I'm sorry.
I know who it is.
Me too.
One of the two. I figure it's probably.
Read that question again to me.
What Nazi propagandist said, think of the press as the great keyboard on which the government can play.
I remember that now because I had that same damn question. I was the one that had that question.
Yeah,
And I think Mike had to answer it. I think Mike had answered then. I couldn't think of who the hell it was.
it was a different question, but I mean it's the same guy.
I know who it is. Give me a second, because I got to remember last night. Let me think. I think his name was Goebbels, wasn't it?
Joseph Goebbels. Remember, I said he had my initials, JP or JG. Here we go.
Evil
Science
man.
and nature. What direction does a west wind blow?
It would blow east.
East is correct. All right, here we go.
Can they all be like that?
Sports and leisure.
Tornado.
What did speed skater Kristen Talbot donate to her ailing brother a month before the 1994 Olympics?
Yeah. I remember that because they did a little sad sob story, but I don't remember what it was. I mean, it wouldn't have been like a kidney or a liver or anything like that because she wouldn't have been able to do anything. I'm going to guess it was bone marrow because that's something she could still.
Bone marrow is correct.
Okay.
Gross.
All right. How many American billions are there in 1 British trillion?
And one British trillion?
Yep.
Just so I can understand.
The thing about it is, this is going to be like 19. What year?
Yeah.
This was this was 1996. The question is,
how can people have different billions and trillions, man? I mean, it's like
conversion rate.
American money is worth more.
Actually, but actually,
this is money. Oh,
I think
okay.
it's the same. I think that 1 billion is 1 trillion. I think it's the same.
so how many American billions are in 1 trillion?
That would be 100.
1,000.
100 is incorrect.
I'm gonna. If he just said they're the same, I will say 1 then.
1.
1 is correct.
Okay,
Boom,
yeah.
Joey, you answered
Yeah,
your own
I
question. You're
didn't-
like, it's the same.
Yeah,
and
I
you
didn't
won.
think right. Yeah.
Come on, Joey.
I'm sitting there thinking, yeah.
Damn it,
Okay.
West Virginia.
Joey, you still got 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 6.
Okay, Joey's going back to work.
Good job,
Get to work. All right, Hillbilly, which card would you like?
Just reach back there and pick us one, Todd guy.
All right, here we go. This one right here looks good. This one here would be Genesis 3. So this is 1994. People and places. What 2 reporters have collectively been referred to as Woodstein?
Woodward and Bernstein.
That is it.
Yeah.
All right, here's an arts and entertainment question. What best-selling book and movie came out of the Watergate scandal?
Watergate. I can't. All the King's Men. I can't remember the name.
There you go. All the
All the
presidents.
presidents. You know.
All the presidents.
Yeah, sorry.
All the presidents, man. Excuse me.
Yeah. All right, here's
Good try,
your
though. Good try.
history. What nation's 140,000 refugees were housed at Fort Chaffee, Arkansas in the 1970s?
What nation's refugees? Vietnam.
Vietnam. All right. Sport or science
Good
and
answer.
nature. What berry is said to produce more food per acre per period of time than any other?
What berry?
What berry is said to produce more food per acre per period of time than any other?
Grape.
It is not the grape.
Wouldn't
Does
know.
anybody know?
Tomato, maybe.
Blueberry.
Yeah,
Blueberry.
Mike got it right. It is a strawberry.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Hillbilly. What Yankee catcher, according to Jim Bouton, liked to call the fastballs because they were easier to catch?
I don't know, man. I'm not much on the Yankees.
Every catcher ever.
Oh, Boo Boo used to like this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You guys go ahead and you tell us.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra, huh?
Yogi Berra, yeah. All right, here's your wild card. What athletic shoe company was named after the Greek goddess of victory?
Victory.
Nike.
And they're actually making a movie about Jordan that'll be out here in a couple months. You got 4 out of 6 right there, Hillbilly.
Quack, 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 quack.
All right, Mike, which one would you like?
Oh, random one. Whichever one I'm going to get a good one at.
Here we go. I think you're going to do good at this one. What is it? Okay, Genesis 4. 1996 it was made.
Okay.
What Peruvian city was the capital of the Spanish Empire in the New World until the 19th century?
Machu Picchu?
Nope.
Or what Lima was it?
It was Lima.
They changed the
I
name.
misunderstood the question then.
I'll give you Lima. Arts and entertainment. What two works are Europe's earliest known poems? I know you read at least one of these in school.
If it's the Canterbury Tales, I didn't read it.
No, it wasn't that one. What two works are Europe's earliest known poems? And it's not like a little, I mean, it's a big, these are big books.
Literature is my weakness.
Is one the Odyssey?
One of them is the Odyssey. Do you know the other one?
Probably the Iliad then.
Iliad and the Odyssey.
Okay.
I always think of those two books together. Whenever somebody says one book, I always associate the other one with that.
Yeah. Okay, here's your history question. Who led the Million Man March on Washington?
If you get this wrong, I swear to God.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of a civil rights leader.
There's like a million
Martin Luther-
streets named after him.
Martin Luther King. I mean,
It is not Martin Luther King.
He's an Islamic leader.
oh, Farrakhan?
Farrakhan is correct.
That's close enough.
All right, here's science and nature. What hormone enables women to have a sense of smell superior to men?
That is crazy hormone.
Yeah,
Estrogen?
estrogen is correct.
Oh, I thought it was the
Like I said, the crazy hormone.
All right, here's your sports and leisure. What soccer player's goatee did David Letterman hope to shave on national TV? Who was the most famous defenseman on the U.S. team in the World Cup in 1992?
92. Alexi Lawless.
Alexi Lawless, that is correct.
I feel like I'm closer to gay for getting that right.
Here's your wild card. What's the pointed hat worn by bishops and popes?
Motherfucker.
He knows it. It's on the tip of his tongue.
Right? I should know this too. Shit. The fuck is it?
All right, well, while Mike thinks, welcome, Gixxer Squid. How are you tonight?
Hey, I'm not bad. I'm just here to try to defeat the infamous James because he's amazing at this game.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he is amazing at this game. James is hard.
What the fuck is that hat's name? What is that name?
I
Fuck.
think they got a song named after it, don't they? Or that shares the name of it.
No, Gixxer Squid refers to a GSXR because I race motorcycles.
Awesome.
I can't think of it. I'll know it when you say it, but I cannot think of the name.
What if I give you the first initial? Would that help you?
Well, actually, isn't the first initial? It's either a B or a P. I think.
No, neither one.
Okay, it might be not. Might not be what I'm thinking of.
What the fuck is that called? Yeah, I can't even think of it off
The
the
first initial is it's an M. It starts with an M.
I wouldn't
An,
get it.
an M saw for cutting angles.
It's not a motorboard, is it?
No. What do you cut angles with? What kind of saw?
Oh,
Miter? Oh,
Miter. There you go.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
You got 3 out of 6 there, Mike.
I'm not having a good day.
All right. Mr. Duggar,
Yes, sir.
Suck it in, Mr. Duggar. Suck it in.
Which one would
Suck
you
it in.
like?
Come on now.
Hey, dude, let's go for the let's go for America. Hell, I feel like
All right.
America.
All right, before I ask you your card, I want to welcome Nomadic Rat Pack. How we doing, Rat Pack?
Doing good.
No.
I'm here to harass all of you in person.
Fuck the Rat Pack. He didn't come in last night to keep us company late night. He didn't come in.
Some like watching.
We kept him up. We kept him up
That's
awful late
creepy
last
as
night. We're not. All right, Mr. Duggar, good luck. I grabbed the wrong card for you. All right, here's your America.
They're all wrong for me.
Here is people who died on her Hollywood home at age 36 on August 5th, 1962.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe is correct. Here's your entertainment. What song proved to be posthumous #1 for Janis Joplin in 1971? I know you love this song.
The word he meant was posthumous.
Take a piece of my hospice. Does it take a piece of my heart now, baby? No. Damn, I know this song. I know the song. I know it.
I know you can sing the whole song.
Is it me, and
Bobby McGee?
Me and Bobby McGee. All right, here we go. Mr. Duggar, history. What 1803 acquisition doubled the size of the U.S.?
Louisiana Purchase.
Louisiana Purchase is correct.
Why does he get the easy ones?
Hey.
There may or may not have been a 10 peso exchange of hand, you know.
Now ask Mr. Duggar, how much did it cost?
me and Duggar get the short bus.
$32 and some beads.
10 pesos is equivalent to 50 cents. All right. Mr. Duggar, here's your place question. What Hollywood Boulevard Theater opened in 1927 with the premiere of Cecil B. DeMille's King of Kings?
Chinese theater.
Oh, Mr. Duggar, you're 4 for 4. Here we go. Sports and leisure. What sport got a 10th pin in 1845?
Bowling.
I don't know how you're getting all these hard questions right, Mr. Duggar, but we'll give you your 6th one.
He's a fast Googler. I mean, he's like voice recognition.
I'm live, baby. I ain't got no Google. I'm just a genius.
Voice recognition.
All right, here's your last one to go 6 for 6.
My Tim Bradley question.
And unfortunately, this is a Tim Bradley question. What's the meaning of Kodak, the name George Eastman decided on for his cameras in 1888?
Panoramic. Repeat the question.
What's the meaning of Kodak, the name George Eastman decided on for his cameras in 1883? What does Kodak mean?
The name?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Capture.
And remember, I like trick questions.
Say it one more time.
What's the meaning of Kodak, the name George Eastman decided on for his camera in 1888?
Kodak.
No. Does anybody know the meaning?
I know the misconception behind the meaning, but not the meaning.
Nothing.
It actually has no meaning. It was a trick question. There's no meaning.
Oh, yeah. See, I was going to go with Kodiak also, but yeah, I was like, I have no idea.
Mr. Duggar,
Kodiak ain't got nothing. You know, there isn't
Wow.
no meaning. I got it.
Yeah, he fucked you, Mr. Duggar.
I just read
Kodak. That's all it means, Kodak.
Yeah. All right, James.
That's saying nothing.
Mr. Duggar, you got 5 out of 6. Great job. James, which card?
I'm gonna do America one more time, because
All right.
I'm having time on those others tonight.
I buried it.
I'll do a harder one next time.
I think you're probably dead.
All right, here we go. People, who did Congresswoman Pat Schroeder say was just like a Teflon frying pan? Nothing sticks to him.
Well, Teflon, I mean, I don't know if it would be, this was what year?
This was 1993 and back.
Okay. I'm still going to say it, though. I mean, Donald Trump.
No.
Isn't he the Teflon Don?
Yeah. Does anybody know the president?
Bill Clinton's the answer.
Bill Clinton is no.
No? I don't know.
There's a lot of people before 93. Fuck.
Well, think about it. They tried to throw a lot of things at this guy and nothing stuck. It was Ronald Reagan.
Okay.
Yeah, libs are good doing that.
All right, James, here we go. Entertainment. I give Mr. Duggar the easy one. I'll give you the hard one.
Okay.
What was Janis Joplin's favorite drink?
Jack Daniels.
Oh, I know this. I drink the same thing.
It wasn't Jack Daniels.
No, sir. Southern
Vodka.
Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort.
Oh, Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort. Yes, sir. You thinking about that? I told you, man. I drink
Mr.
it too.
Duggar knows his
I like
drink.
100 proof. The regular, it's a liqueur, not a whiskey. It's 76 proof. The other one, then they make 100 proof. 100 proof with a squeeze of lime. Yeah, buddy.
There you go. All right, James, here's your history question.
And I was getting up, too.
You're going to have a 1 in 4 chance at this, James.
Okay.
What's the most common first name among all U.S. presidents? Is it John, William, James, or George?
1994. James.
James is correct.
Oh, nice.
Here is your place question. What name did John Smith give in 1614 to what was to become a region of 6 states?
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't overthink it.
Okay. 6 states.
What do we call them 6 states?
No, Tiger, you shut your mouth.
Man. John. What year? What year was it?
Well, this would be This was made in 1993.
Oh, I thought the question said.
Yeah. What name did John Smith give in 1614? So in 1614, what did he call the region that became 6 states?
James is just buying time right now.
The thing is, I know he knows it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's going to be mad when we tell him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give up because.
Could it be as simple as the Northwest?
Does it happen to start with a V?
No.
Tom Brady won him 6 Super Bowls. How
Yeah,
about
Tom
that?
Brady won him 6 Super Bowls.
New England.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going up to New England.
Jeez.
I was thinking too specific. I was like, oh, Virginia's.
Nope. All right. Here is your sports and leisure. What toy fad came in diameters of 30, 33, and 36 inches?
Hula hoop.
Hula hoop is correct. Here is your wild card. What advice columnist received 100,000 letters from readers who hated the meatloaf recipe she suggested in 1970?
Dear Abby.
Her sister.
Oh, and I know. Why can't I think tonight?
I love meatloaf.
Even
I can't think.
for love.
Who was her sister? Anybody know?
And Landers.
Ann Landers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Correct.
I was gonna say that bitch, but
All right. James, you got 3.
3.
I'd have killed
Right.
for that card.
Do you guys know why there has never been a male who give an advice column?
we suck at it.
No, here, let me give you an example. Okay. Dear John, I hope you can help me. The other day, I set off for work, leaving my husband in the house watching TV. My car stalled and then broke down about a mile from the road. I had to walk back to the house to get my husband. When I got home, I couldn't believe my eyes. He was in our bedroom with the neighbor's daughter. I'm 32, my husband's 34, and the neighbor's daughter's 19. We've been married for 10 years. When I confronted him, he broke down and admitted they've been having an affair for 6 months. He won't go to counseling, and I'm afraid I am a wreck and need advice. Can you help? This is a guy's advice. A car stalling after being driven a short distance can cause a variety of faults. You know, the problem. We're going to pick the car.
Have you tightened your distributor cap?
That's why we don't give advice. We don't fix the problem, we fix the car. All right, Ben, which card would you like?
I'm gonna be on camera.
America. Here we go.
America. We lost Hillbilly apparently.
Here, yeah, he might be doing some work also.
Fixing cars.
No. Here's your people. What George Bush imitating comedian once stayed in the Lincoln bedroom?
I still don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this trivia every time.
I can't believe you don't know this already.
I should. As soon as someone says it, I'm going to be like,
Remember, this is 1993, so we're talking George Bush the first. What George Bush imitating comedian once stayed in the Lincoln bedroom?
you have to remember, 93 was a while back, and I was only like, what, 93? Even in 93, I was only fucking 7 years old. I'm going to hate myself. Just tell me, Dave.
He was awesome. He was awesome in the movie Tommy Boy.
Oh, fucking Chris Farley?
No, George Bush wasn't fat. It was the other guy.
Oh, David Spade. No?
Well, he was the other one talking about. I thought it was Dana Carvey.
It was Dana Carvey.
Oh,
yeah.
Dana Carvey.
He was in Wayne's World.
God damn it. Why do I get David Spade and Dana Carvey fucking mixed up sometimes?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, David Spade was in Tommy Boy, but I thought
Yeah.
I thought Dana Carvey. He was in Wayne's World.
I thought Carvey had a small role in Tommy Boy too.
Did he? I'd have to look that back up. I love that movie, but
Okay. Here's your entertainment question. What Twister won the first rock and roll Grammy?
Oh, geez.
Twisted Sister?
No. Don't.
I thought you said I was like, wait, what? I just went with like the obvious wordplay on that. First rock and roll Grammy.
What Twister?
Oh God.
Who sang The Twist?
Oh, the Twist. Yeah, fuck me. This is why I don't know why I subjected myself to this shit.
And don't say David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff.
No.
There's a board game after him too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
You're not my type.
Come on, baby.
I know the fucking song. That's why I'm like,
Look it on how.
One's American and one's Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck difference does that make in helping me to remember the name?
What board game is there an American version and a Chinese version?
I'm assuming Twister.
No, it's the
Chinese
same
ones
thing.
play with marbles.
Just someone. Rat Pack, tell me out.
I don't know the answer. I just know who
Oh,
it's
okay. I don't feel so stupid that if someone else is like, I don't know.
You want me to ask Alexa?
He's a little chubby.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
a little
Duggar.
chubby.
He's a little chubby.
Man,
Mr. Duggar. Just answer, Mr. Duggar.
And he might play checkers.
and he might play checkers. Exactly. Chubby checker.
Oh, fuck. I hate my life. So why do I keep doing this to myself every night?
All right. Here we go, Ben. History. What room deodorizer became popular after tests in 1930s proved it eliminated odors at the Bronx Zoo's Lion House?
I'm sorry, the first part of it?
What room deodorizer became popular after tests in the 1930s proved it eliminated odors at the Bronx Zoo?
Yeah. That would be Mr. Hammer, right? Mr. Hammer, Mr. Armor All, Mr. Hammer.
No, it ain't Arm and Hammer.
Ah, fuck me.
And Gumby, you are incorrect. It is not Lysol.
Oh, there goes my guess.
Mine too.
You know,
All I have is Mr. I just have Mr. Hammer stuck in my head, the fucking bald
They
head.
still sell it today. And before anybody answers, Febreze came out years later. So
Yeah. Yeah, Febreze was decades later,
Yeah.
I think.
and it's named after a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know it now.
Oh, there's another one on top of my head. I can't fucking think of what the hell his name is.
I'm at a loss too.
Yeah, I want to say that's why all I can think of is Armor All, but that's not correct. I can't think of it.
You would tell him?
Oh,
All right.
oh, I got it.
Pine Sol.
Nope, it's not Pine Sol. Wrong one.
Oh,
Anybody else?
That was my answer.
Oh,
Glade?
Airwick.
Airwick's been around that long?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even know that had been around that long, to be honest. That's why I didn't even come to mind.
All right, here you go, Ben. Places. Who's the most famous superstar born in Gary, Indiana?
Oh, geez.
Michael Jackson.
There you go. Here we go. Sports and leisure. What was Cyndi Lauper's favorite sport in 1984?
Hookerism. Oh, that's not a sport. I'm sorry. This is gonna be something random, isn't it?
She actually took part in this sport in 1984.
It's my cousin's favorite sport too.
Oh,
I think it's a lesbian sport.
that's why I said,
No,
I said
not
hoodism, but that could be both lesbian or straight. I'm gonna say tennis or badminton.
Keep guessing.
God damn it, Whirling.
Think Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, think Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair.
Oh, really? Wrestling?
Yeah, she was in WrestleMania 3.
Well,
And her
there was a
video-
fuck watching WrestleMania 3 to go, Lindy Lauper.
Her video
well,
for
you
Girls Just Want to
fucking
Have
pervert.
Fun had Captain Lou Albano.
Yep. All right, here you go. Ben, how many of the three, so you got a 1 in 3 chance, or 4 in, I guess, but how many of the three 1992 presidential candidates were left-handed?
Wait, well, how many of them?
Yep, there were 3 presidential candidates in 1992. How many of them were left-handed?
I'm gonna go off of the. I'm gonna just go in the middle. 2,
Try again.
1.
Try again.
All 3. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fuck all the left-handers. That was a conspiracy.
All right, Ben.
Rat Pack has a doggy. I like that.
Ben, can I ask you something?
Well, no, hold on. I want to ask how many people would have gotten Michael Jackson correct for Indiana? Gary, Indiana.
Everybody would have got Michael Jackson right.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. I was a quarter mile from there, and I didn't even go over there because we
You're in
went.
Indiana. It's kind of right.
Gary's a shithole.
Oh, it's very
Ben.
much a shithole.
Ben, what did they call you last night? What did they call you last night?
What was that?
What did they call you last night? Because that was how many you got this time.
No, I got more than one right this time.
No, because think about this.
Fuck
You missed Dana Carey, Chubby Checker, Airwick, Wrestling, and 3. You got Michael Jackson right. Congratulations.
That's it. Hey, I got Michael Jackson right. Hey, everyone else missed Airwick also. Let's put it back. Most of us were like, "Oh, it's been around that long." That's why I didn't even think of it.
All right, Rat Pack. I have Genesis 2, which was made in 87. I have Genesis 3, which was made in 94. I have Genesis 4, which was made in 96. I have Genesis 5, which was made in 2000. And then I have All American, which are all questions about America, and it was made in 93.
Let's go with America. Whatever you think's going to be easiest. I'm a simple country boy.
America.
I'm a high school dropout.
Here you go.
Keep it simple.
Here is your people question. What Mr. TV thrilled with his 1947 rhinoplasty gave a nose job to his fan club president for Christmas?
Heck if I know. I'd never get that.
All right. Does Mike or James or Mr. Duggar, do you know what Mr. TV thrilled with his 1947 rhinoplasty gave a nose job to his fan club president for Christmas?
No clue.
Earl?
Milton Berle is correct. All right. Rat Pack, here's your entertainment. Whose $125 a week salary irked some of the midgets earning less in The Wizard of Oz?
Ben, your score's going to be above me. No idea.
Don't feel bad. I think Jeff just hates people, certain people. I think that's all it is.
No, I mean, honestly, Rat Pack, think about it. Who worked in The Wizard of Oz and think if they made more money than the midgets, who would make the midgets mad?
I don't know. I don't even know the names of the people from the Wizard of Oz.
His name is character.
You know this one really well.
Oh, what was her name with the golden slipper? I don't know. I can't remember her name.
What was her best friend?
They were the Ruby Red Stars.
Yeah. I don't know.
Critter.
That's right, Mike. It was her little dog Toto.
Toto.
Oh,
It
you're
was
kidding
Toto's
me.
dog. Yep, the dog made $125 a week, and it made the midgets mad.
That's
Oh,
pretty bad.
that's hilarious.
Rat Pack has a Toto next to
All right.
Do that.
Here you go, Rat Pack. Here's your history
Do you
question.
think they had a midget toss?
I'm pretty sure they probably did have a midget toss, Mr. Duggar.
He took
The question is, were they holding the lollipops while being tossed? All right, Rat Pack. Here's your history
They were
question.
practicing throwing hay for the scarecrow.
What state suffered 133 of the 206 bank foreclosures in the U.S. in 1989?
I'm going to do a wild guess and go New York.
It was not New York.
That would have been my guess.
Does anybody else? Does anybody know the state?
My guess is
Ohio?
California.
California's a good guess. It's not right. Ohio's not right.
North Carolina?
It wasn't North Carolina.
Connecticut.
It was Texas.
Oh,
If
okay.
it wasn't California,
That would have been about 6 down on my list.
Yeah, right.
All right, here's a good question. This is places. Which state has the northernmost point in the continental U.S.?
Well, that would be easy. That's Alaska, isn't it?
No,
No, the continental U.S. At the 48.
Oh, the continental U.S. Is that Maine?
It is not Maine.
No, it's not.
It's not Maine.
It is
Delaware?
not Maine. It is not Delaware.
I'm trying to remember the states up there. We have Long Island. We have Maine. We have
It's actually
Long
not
Island.
it's around the Great Lakes.
It's not in
So
New
is that,
England.
is that Michigan?
Close.
It is
Is
not
that below
Michigan.
them?
It's
What,
close.
what are the states that are around the Great Lakes?
Think of Vikings.
Yeah, think of the Vikings.
Vikings. I'm not into sports.
Oh.
You want me to go build a car just for you?
What state has 10,000 lakes?
Don't you know?
Land
Don't
O'Lakes
you
butter.
It is Minnesota, eh?
Okay, hey, yeah.
the trick was continental. The trick was continental, but yeah, Maine and then
Yeah.
Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota are all very.
Well, my first thought was those ones that stick out there on the tip on the East Coast, and when you told me no, I was like, wait a minute. It's one of those ones on the Great Lakes that stick up.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, here's the sports and leisure. This is actually a good question. What toy is comprised of 87 feet of flat wire?
Well, it's a slinky.
Slinky is correct. All right, here's your wild card. What type of license required medical tests for the first time in New York in 1930?
What kind of license required medical tests for the first time in New York in what year?
1938.
A doctor's license, a practitioner's license.
Unfortunately, it's the only freaking license that doesn't expire.
Oh, is it one of those ones where you get to go out and kill the no, I can't say it. I can't say it.
What you can, it would save you an attorney fees when she divorces you, but it's a marriage license.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's dirty pull. Man, my cousin would disagree with those tests.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Rat Pack, you got 1 out of 6. So the next one you'll do better.
So I'm not the worst. Fuck yeah.
No, you're tied for the worst.
Yeah.
You are tied for the worst. Good job.
No, you can go fuck. All of you can go fuck yourselves. All of you can go fuck yourselves.
I'm right there with you, Ben. Right there with you.
All right.
Hey Ben, this just in.
Wow.
This just in, Ben. My pet rock got 2 right. No.
I will say this, guys. The new merchandise store for Mark and GBD and Ben and Sam and Cyberlink Pools and everybody, it's coming along great, man. That thing is looking good.
Well, we're gonna wait and see what Joey does because we haven't seen the final product yet.
Yeah, it's gonna look good, man.
Don't like rub your own old walls. Over
Hey Ben, you are the biggest link. Goodbye.
I forgot he has moderator status. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, God damn it, Joey.
You've been
now
shuffled.
Screwed up. Now they're screwed up. Guys, organization.
No, I actually got y'all written down, so it's no problem. But, all right, Joey, which card would you like?
What did I do now? I've done 2, 3, and 4, right? So I'm at 5.
Here we go.
What year is this one?
This is made in 2000.
Okay.
People and places. What name did New York's North Tarrytown adopt in 1996 in honor of Washington Irving's tales set there?
North Tarrytown. I guess. Oh, wait a minute. So the key is in Washington Irving's. That's the key to the question. It's Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow is correct.
Wow.
All right. Arts and entertainment. What Gary Coleman's show was originally slated to be called 45 Minutes from Harlem?
Probably Different Strokes.
Something about Willis.
Different Strokes was right. What you talking about, Willis? Good job.
What are you talking about, Willis?
All right. Here's your history question. What people literally vandalized Rome in 455 AD?
Oh, man.
That's easy. And we'll do it again. Bah.
Well, my
Pardon me,
brain's not
cute.
working right tonight, is it?
Use your pronouns. It was those people.
And those people.
Why do I get
Watch your mouth, Mr. Duggar. Watch your mouth.
Now, read that to me again.
What people literally vandalized Rome in 455 AD?
So, is that just vandals?
I was going to say, how could you miss that?
Yep,
Yeah,
the Vandals is correct.
I guess it's because it said the name or the answer in the question, and it confused me.
It does.
Vandalize, yeah, right.
That's why they say literally.
All right.
The Christians.
If you don't get this within 5 seconds of me reading the question, I worry. What island chain do the endangered plants Haha, Alula, and Pokalakala call home?
Hawaii.
There you go.
Good job, Joey. You racist.
Here's your sports and leisure.
The Poco Loco.
Whose world record in the decathlon was smashed by Thomas Dvorak in 1999?
It was probably Mr. Duggar's. Oh, shit. How the hell do I know?
Because we had this question.
I'll tell you somebody in the decathlon that I ain't gonna be the answer because this is later. This is just a few years back. Ashton Eaton.
Joey, I need you to pay better attention to my shows. Because this guy was named 3 shows ago. No, it was Dan O'Brien. Remember?
Okay.
All right. Here's your last one. Here's wild card.
Dan, how's that sound? What you doing?
What talk show host slyly asked after his 8th wedding, "Is it boasting to say that I don't use Viagra?"
Oh God, talk show host. That was that ESPN guy. I know who that. I remember that, but I don't remember his name. Oh my God.
I will give you a hint, Joey. If you're looking at ESPN, you're on the wrong channel.
Oh, okay.
Is this man a doctor, by chance?
No.
No.
Shit.
I mean,
Might
the
be the-
8th wedding
might be the
should be the
biggest-
big hint.
I don't know. Was it Jay Leno then?
He was a king.
Yes.
Larry
He-
King.
He was a king. Larry
I
King.
know Larry King was
Larry.
married 30 times.
Oh, okay.
Larry. Goddamn.
All right, Joey, you got 4 out of 6. Good job, buddy.
I don't ever get anymore.
He couldn't have sex unless
Joey always
He's
gets
married.
congratulations. The rest of us get fuck you.
All right, I'm going back to work.
All right. Mike, which card would you like?
Oh, pick one.
Here we go. Genesis 2, it looks like.
Oh, shit. Okay, bring it.
You said
Geography.
pick one.
How many classes of seats are there on Russian trains?
3.
3 is correct. Good job, Mike. He acted like he didn't know it, but he knew all along.
Slides
Stand
and
back.
box.
All right, here we go. Entertainment. What pot-wearing planter did Dennis Day provide the voice for in Disney production?
What? Say that again?
What pot-wearing planter did Dennis Day provide the voice for in Disney productions?
Pot wearing planter?
Yeah, who's the most famous planter that you know?
Johnny Appleseed.
There you go, Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, shit. Me and my guesses today are just on fire.
Well, let's see if you can go 3 for 3. Here's your history. What country lost an aircraft carrier to a torpedo 2 hours after she was launched on November 29th, 1944?
Repeat that again.
What country lost an aircraft carrier to a torpedo 2 hours after she was launched on November 29th, 1944?
Japan?
Japan is correct.
Ah, shit.
killed by the
I
tiger.
wasn't sure if it was U.S. or Japan. Hey, how about that? 50-50 went my way.
Sunk by the tiger.
By the tiger. It was actually 10 days after commissioning, believe it or not. It was the Shinano. Here is your art and literature question. How many bare breasts grace Paul Gauguin's 1899 painting Two Tahitian Women?
Okay, say that again.
How many bare breasts grace Paul Gauguin's 1899 painting Two Tahitian Women?
4.
How many?
4.
You're close. One was hidden.
Oh, 3. Well, there goes my perfect.
3.
Oh.
Ben, where are you finding women with extra breasts is what I'd like to know.
Well, I thought it might be a kiki photo, so I was like, 6? Oh, it
movie
might be
Total
a kiki
Recall?
photo.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, but then the ones with 3, they got one in the center of the back for dancing.
Hey, I run into another man that has 3 tits. I'm gonna be like, no, go the fuck away. I don't want it.
All right, Mike. Please do not overthink this question. What kind of trees did John Chapman like to plant?
Oh, is that the same reference to the earlier question?
It is.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
Apple trees.
Actually, it was oranges. He had a strange name. No.
Yeah, Johnny Orange Seed, huh?
Yeah. All right, Mike.
That's cheating. That's cheating, Chad guy. That's absolutely fucking cheating. Absolutely cheating.
You're actually 4 out of 5 right now on this one, Mike.
Bring on the last one.
All right, here's the last one. How many baseball runners are aboard when the sacks are packed?
3.
Question number 1, answer was 3. Question number 4's answer was 3. And the final question answer was 3. They did a theme on this one.
And the other 2 were Johnny Apple. Right?
Yeah, the other 2 were Johnny Apple.
3, Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, I think at this point, Chad guy is just recycling the questions and everyone's like just memorizing.
Mike, you
On
got
the same
5 out of
card.
6. Good job.
I can live with that. I'll go ahead and
Yeah,
retire
Mike.
while I'm on top.
You getting out of here tonight, Mike?
I got
Yeah, I
5
gotta
too,
go to
but you
bed.
know.
Yeah,
All right,
I can't be like you guys. I can't, stay up all night, then sleep for 90 minutes and go to work.
6 a.m. 6 a.m. You can do it, Mike. You can do it.
Not
You can
tonight,
do it.
That's what I'm
guys.
getting at.
I don't work, so you know.
I don't have a life.
Chris Duggar's on board.
Well,
Edgar has
when
to
you
work.
having again, what, Thursday or something?
Just go sleep in the parking lot, Mike.
Yeah, right. Why I work from home.
Yeah, he works from home.
Oh shit.
Call in sick.
So you get, yeah, right. Okay, well, I'll catch you later this week. Just let me know.
You know, Mike, if you're ever looking for a good excuse, I always found anal glaucoma is a good excuse. When they go, what the hell's anal glaucoma? Say, I can't picture my ass going to work today.
I don't think I'm going to be using that one. My boss
like
doesn't
that.
have a sense of humor.
Yeah. I always like to call in with anal glaucoma. I can't see my ass coming into work today. Sorry, boss.
Okay, well, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you all later.
All right, Mike. Have a good one, buddy.
Okay, see ya.
Well, in Mexico, for you, Jeff, they go, okay.
Hey, as you learned last night, in Mexico, you only have to work 1 hour per week to be considered employed.
I know, right? I think I said 0, and someone else said 1. I'm like, damn it, I'm so close.
All right, Mr. Duggar, what card would you like?
Let's go to Gen 2.
Gen 2. Here we go. Here's your
Or
geography
American,
question.
I don't care.
You'll like this one. How many red stripes run completely across the U.S. flag? So don't count the ones up by the stars. How many?
Stop giving him hints.
5.
5 is incorrect.
Well, no, I know. 7. Is it 7?
Now, 7 are how many are on?
Yeah. 4.
James knows it. It is 3.
3?
Yeah, there's a theme to these cards, man. They like 3.
Yeah, I get it though.
All right. Here we go, Mr. Duggar. Who made his New York City stage debut at age 19 on March 11th, 1961 at Gertie's Folk City opening for John Lee Hooker?
Good God Almighty. Elvis Presley.
This guy is one of the greatest singers of all time, if you could understand him.
Oh, okay.
If you can understand him.
Yeah.
Mario Alonso. Who knows? I don't know.
Do you know who it is, James?
James Brown?
No.
No, he's a shitty singer. He's a shitty singer. 61. I think that's still before, though. I might be wrong. Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan. I like Bob Dylan. Just don't know what the hell he's talking about half the time.
I was just thinking, who would be with Hooker, John Lee Hooker?
Yeah, if you can understand the fuck what he says, that's it. He's a shitty singer. He's a terrible.
Yeah, that's about how he sung. And the nice thing with James Brown was I love Eddie Murphy. Anytime you need, hey, that's a James Brown lyric. You know, you just need a word. Hey.
Hey, Tyga, you do have to start. You need to start calculating his stolen points because, I had several last night. So, Bob Dylan, I'll take that point. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Duggar, here's your history question. What president carried a long-running affair with Lucy Mercer Rutherford?
Gabe.
Was it Lincoln? No.
Nope, it's after Lincoln.
Rutherford. Hayes?
No.
I don't know that.
Does anybody know what president carried a long-running affair with Lucy Mercer Rutherford?
That's my old drummer because that was his last name. So they might be descendants and the rich. So sure, that's him.
Was it Kennedy?
FDR?
It was FDR.
Hmm.
All right. Here's your art and literature question, Mr. Duggar.
Yeah, I'm betting 1,000 on this one, bitch.
What wife of a president wrote a newspaper column called My Day?
Lyndon Johnson's old lady.
It was actually Roosevelt's old lady.
Was
We
it?
need her first name.
Yeah, I took a shot. What the fuck?
It was Eleanor Roosevelt.
That bitch.
All right, here we go. Here's your science and nature. What's the change of state from gas to liquid called? So if you have a gas and you change it to liquid, what did you cause?
Not taco night.
Condensation.
Condensation is correct.
Okay. I thought you'd say taco night.
All right, here you go. Sports and leisure.
I didn't blame God.
What Monopoly Railroad does a chance card tell you to take a ride on?
The reading.
Take a ride on the reading. Good job.
Wow.
I'll take 2.
You got 2. That ain't bad, Mr. Duggar.
Yeah, that's a good one to go out on. Guys, y'all been fun tonight.
Hey, Mr. Duggar, thanks for coming, man.
I was up all night freezing. My fucking lights went off all night long. Of course, it was right in the middle of a freaking blizzard. You know, everything, you know, the heater, you got my furnace, you got to have electricity to run the furnace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, or electric heaters, you know, so. And if I'd had a pellet machine, you got to have electricity to roll the pellets. So it didn't matter if I had a pellet and a heater or what in here. So,
well, Mr. Duggar, you could have just called. You could have called me over. I would have helped you out.
No. I can't go snuggling with you. You know, I know what you meant.
Mr. Duggar, do you at least have like a gas stove? You turn your stove on and
I could have, you know, but I hate smelling that shit.
Yeah. And
I just told the bird he's gonna have to, you know, rough it one night, and he did. He held it all right. Fish were okay, so they all lived. You know, we woke up. I heard it when the lights stuff come on, because my fish tank, of course, the bubbler stopped, and I had to put one on battery on it, and when that thing went off without water in it, goddamn dude, I thought somebody was breaking in my trailer. What the hell I do? Oh, the lights are back on. So yeah, thank y'all in chat, and everybody. Tag guy, you're good bubs, man, and I enjoy coming up here. Thank you for allowing me to come share this with you.
Buddy.
Y'all take care of your little bitty selves, and God bless you. Okay, just remember,
God bless you, Mr. Duggar.
Love everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Good, man. Peace.
All right,
Peace for
James.
peace.
Which card would you like now?
Let's go random this time.
All right, let's see what this one right here is.
Uh-oh.
This one here is a Genesis 4. So this was made in 96. People and places. What country sends the highest percentage of 15 and 16-year-olds to the altar?
To the altar. Japan.
It is not Japan. Does anybody know?
Oh, there's a lot of options.
I've got 3 guesses.
What was that? Who was that, Repack?
I've got 3 guesses.
Give me your middle one. It's always the middle one that seems to be right. What is the middle one?
The middle one was Italy.
Italy? No.
But I don't think that's it. I think it's Israel.
I'm thinking Central or South America. I'm gonna guess something like
No bueno. No bueno.
No bueno. Okay.
No
okay.
bueno.
Boy, there's too many options.
All right, Rat Pack, give me your first guess.
I just eliminated a Central and South America, so
it's not Mexico and it's not Italy. So Israel was my other one.
No.
Is that a country?
I would say Russia.
No.
No.
United States.
You all say pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Wow. Okay. Really? Okay.
Hell yeah, we want you to get married young so you can be divorced 3 or 4 times at least in a lifetime,
Tiger guy, you know what? Sometimes you gotta let the fuck out of that shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm a firm believer that wives are like cars. You need to train them in once in a while and get a newer model.
Right, we were all way off. Japan was a good guess, though. Japan was a good guess. Actually, was a good guess.
All right, James. Let's see about this arts and entertainment. What fellow Floridian did John Cicada write and sing backup for before going solo?
Floridian.
Who wrote and sang backup for John Cicada before they went solo?
And you got some explaining to do. You get it wrong.
I tell you. Yeah, I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I know the name John Cicada, but
Desi Arnaz.
It was Gloria Estefan.
Oh, okay. I was like, John Cicada. I was like, I know that name. Fuck.
0 for 2.
All right, here we go. History.
I like your style, James. Keep it up.
What leader said in 1942, "Never before have we had so little time in which to do so much"?
Winston Churchill.
Think of a different leader.
Franklin Roosevelt.
There you go, Franklin Roosevelt. David.
He's like, I got like 4 people in mind right now.
All right, here we go. Science and nature. What tasty fungus is most often found near the roots of hazel and beech trees?
Oh boy.
Tasty fungus. Mushrooms. I don't know.
It's expensive. They send pigs out to find it.
Oh, I think I got you. I think I got you. I'm gonna steal a point, hopefully.
Well, I don't know.
All right, Ben, what do you think it is?
Truffles.
Truffles is correct.
Give me points, bitch. Give me points.
All right, here we go, James. This card's been pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, here's sports and leisure. What aquatic sport does a web bob pursue during Eaton's summer term? What aquatic sport? So think of an aquatic sport does a wet bob pursue during Eaton's summer term?
Wet bob.
I don't even understand the question. I just start spitting off aquatic sports.
Alabama is in the Big 12 in this sport. A lot of people have no clue that Alabama even plays in the Big 12.
Yeah. Water polo.
No.
Synchronized swimming.
That's where we send our rowing team.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
The question was, what aquatic sport does a wet bob pursue during Eaton's summer term?
Not getting raped in the locker? I have no idea.
Here you go, James. To not go 0 for 6. Here's your question. What TV series helped Tiffany become a top 10 female name in the U.S. in the 1980s?
Now I should know this.
A lot of men watch this show.
Jeez. Tiffany.
They remade this TV series into a movie.
Tiffany? Baywatch?
And all the boys had Farrah Fawcett's picture.
I was gonna hold on. Oh well, you said Farrah Fawcett. I was gonna say Dukes of Hazzard, but
no, it wasn't Dukes of
God
Hazzard.
damn it.
No, all I can think of is Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels is correct.
Oh, fuck. the other good option.
Her name was Tiffany in Charlie's Angels. Do you remember that, James?
I get, yeah. God.
Hello,
Angels.
All right, James is having a rough night.
Hey, thank God I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. It happens to everyone.
All right, Ben, which card would you like?
America.
You don't want to venture out.
All right. I'll just randomize it.
Okay, here we go. Genesis 3. This is 1994.
Oh, sweet. I was 8 years old.
All right. Who launched the first presidential war on drugs a year after he met Elvis?
Oh, fuck.
Where was that?
Carter.
Huh?
Carter. Wasn't it? No, fuck.
Elvis didn't meet Carter. He.
No, I know. Fuck me. Elvis Nixon? No. Before that, Why? See, this is why I hate trivia. My mind goes blank. I listen to this shit in my car all the time. Like, oh, the war on drugs, blah 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 blah. Podcast, and I'm like, fuck me.
If I'm right, think of beans.
I definitely know that James is thinking, where the hell was this question on my card?
Yeah.
Well, this is how that happens. This is how this happens. I'll get like 3 questions right on someone else's card, and then my card comes. I'm like, fuck all y'all.
It's a short era. Just start naming the presidents.
Nixon.
Nixon is correct.
Okay. That was my second guess, but for some reason Carter came up first. I have no idea why.
I'm not a crook.
All right, here we go. Here's arts and entertainment. I love this sound. What Hanna-Barbera Pooch often assumed the identity of a French legionnaire called the Purple Pumpernickel.
Oh, Purple Pumpernickel.
Who was the Hanna-Barbera Pooch?
Well, also Purple Pumpernickel.
I can only think of one answer that might be right.
I actually, right. I mean, really, off the top of my head, I have no idea.
I'll give you a hint. I think the dog did this.
Yep. Yep.
Was that an answer?
That's a hint.
Oh no, I'm just saying. You just give the answer. It's fine. Right now, off the top of my head, I'm like.
Can I give him one more hint?
Go ahead.
The answer will be brain fart. Dastardly. The answer will be dastardly when you figure it out.
No, you're thinking of the wrong dog.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's why I was like this. No. Off the top of my head, no. I can't think of anything right now.
What dog did you think it was, Rat Pack? Just to make sure, but
Dastardly dog.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that. James, do you know the Hanna-Barbera Pooch? Often assumed the identity of a French legionnaire called the Purple Pumpernickel.
Was it Underdog?
No.
No.
It was Huckleberry Hound.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Huckleberry Hound.
Once again, I'm not the dumbest person in the room.
All right. Here we go, Ben. History. What general wed Paris socialite Josephine de Beauharnais in 1796?
That's my answer.
It's a lot of eggs.
You don't know it? Come on.
You said 1796?
1796, Paris general. Come on. Everybody says he was a short little guy, but he was actually.
Well, I mean, whenever I think of like Napoleon, I always think of him as way later in life. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, he didn't even give me the recognition of going. That is correct. He didn't even give me the recognition.
No, I had to tell you, it was the short little general, and
I was thinking Napoleon in more of the mid 1800s. So for some reason, when I heard that's why I had to ask 1796, right?
All right, here's your science and nature. What electronic accessory is known as the zapper?
Is that the beeper?
No.
Oh, the zapper. Is that the stun gun taser?
No.
The electronic device known as a zapper.
What electronic accessory is known as the zapper? You use one probably 6 or 7 times a day. Actually, you probably use it more than that. You probably use it 20, 30 times a day.
I'm probably just thinking more in the era. That's why I named beeper and shit. Zapper.
It's got me stumped too. I can think of all kinds of things that would fit the bill, but
That's why I thought of the beeper, because I thought, oh, the zzz, you know, like
Everybody in this panel probably uses this thing at least 30, 40 times a day.
well, it's not a cell phone because
No,
that was not in that era. I mean, that was rare. I mean,
No.
say the least.
actually, I used to be this back in the 70s.
a piezo igniter.
A douchebag?
No, I'm still one of them.
You're an asshole, as your wife says.
20 or 30 times a day.
I know that's kind of throwing me off.
Yeah, this used to be my job when I was a kid.
You were a fly swatter?
At times I was. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really thrown off by this too. That's why I said beeper.
All right.
That's the first thing that comes to my head when you say the zapper is the electronic fly swatters.
All right. Does anybody know what it is?
Remote control.
Remote control. I used to have to change the channel.
It's so fucking simple. So easy, but yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I always think more of the clicker, though.
Yeah. That's why the zapper was throwing me off.
To me,
Because I thought
the
of a bug
zapper is the bug zapper. Yeah, I'm thinking, but if you say clicker, hell, yeah.
I mean, and that's it. When I was growing up with my grandparents, we had, they had I had to go and do the antenna with the tinfoil and the radial dial. They didn't even have a remote control, so I didn't even register a fucking remote control.
Well, what's funny is, have any of you guys ever listened to a guy named James Upton? He's a comedian. He's an older comedian.
He sounds familiar.
The guy is hilarious. He does a little skit, and he was telling his son, he said, he said, when the phone used to ring, I used to have to go get it because my dad wasn't getting up. And he said, my son said, well, why didn't you just tell him to get up? And he says, you mean my World War II Marine dad? He said, yeah, I tried that once. The phone ended up inside me. He said, you don't tell your World War II Marine dad to get out of the chair. He said,
well, I will also like to say, I like to think that anyone watching this video later on who's under 30 will go, what the fuck is a beeper? What's a beeper? Or a pager, for instance.
Tide guy. I have to say, when you were talking about the zapper, one of the things that fell into my head that we use 30 times a day is our phones. Because has anybody here ever worked on one of the old corded phones, fixing something in it like the ringer, and somebody called in, it bit the crap out of you. Only when if an incoming phone call came in and you were touching something in there, it would bite you hard.
Yep.
Well, that's why what James said, I refer to it as the clicker. So remote control didn't even come to mind. And if he said clicker, I'd be like, all right, got it, easy. But
what sucked was my grandfather hated phones. He literally answered the phone. What the hell do you want? My grandpa did not like the phone at all. So if you called, you're just hoping that grandpa wasn't going to answer because he's going to yell at you. And the other thing I always remembered is my grandma had a cord that could have went to the neighbor's house almost.
We did too. Do you remember having to straighten that cord out once a week?
Yeah.
At least at those days and age, too, you didn't have to worry about spam calls that much, anyways, like compared to now.
Yeah.
Unless you knew my cousin.
Since I moved to Mexico, I do miss that Indian guy calling me every day, checking up on me and my car warranty. I do miss my car.
I'm calling to asking about your car warranty.
Yeah. All right. Here is your sports and leisure. This one should be easy.
Oh, shut up.
What's the French translation of blue ribbon cooking?
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
All right.
Okay.
If I can use that phrase.
I watch too many cooking shows. I should know this shit. I'm not proud of admitting that, but I should know this shit. I'm gonna hate myself so fucking much. I already do, but this is gonna make it add to it.
There's also a French cooking school named this.
Well, that's not the cordon bleu.
Yes.
There you go, cordon
Okay,
bleu.
it was that specific and simple. Okay,
Yep.
I know the French cooking school cordon bleu, so I was like, "Is that okay?" It is okay. Okay, I don't hate myself that much. I still hate myself, but not that much.
All right, here you go. What 1982 John Naisbitt business book spent over 65 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list?
How to go fuck yourself? This is probably super simple, but I actually have, I'm just up front. I have no fucking idea. Like how to make it big.
No.
James, tell us the answer. Yeah, he's chomping at it right now. I can tell.
The power of money.
No.
Yeah, it's got to be something like very direct and simple, but I'm like, I don't know.
Fiesta la resistance. I don't know.
He actually made a lot of this, but the first one was just called Megatrends.
Megatrends.
Yeah, and then he did Megatrends Australia, Mastering Megatrends, Megatrends 2000.
Okay.
There's a lot of the books, but
he made a whole catalog of Megatrends, basically. Okay, all right.
and you got 2 out of 6.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. It feels like I got more than that right, and you're just fucking me over. You're just fucking me over.
If it makes you feel better, Ben, I'm probably going to get 1 out of 6 if I'm lucky.
All right, Rat Pack. Which one would you like?
Ask me the one that has all the car questions in. That way I can get 5 or 6 out of 6.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Let's go with the one from the 80s.
The one from the 80s. Here we go.
87, I believe you said.
This is 87, Genesis 2. Here is your geography. What mineral is the English city of Newcastle upon Tyne famed for?
Mineral is the city of Newcastle. Something famed for.
What mineral is the English city of Newcastle upon Tyne famed for?
I'm back. Looks like I timed it pretty good because
Yeah.
Nine.
Rat Pack's up. So I'm timing it pretty good.
It's not Newcastle beer either. It is a good beer, but it's not Newcastle beer.
What mineral? Oh Lord.
Newcastle, England.
Yep. The English city of Newcastle.
I have no idea. I could just start naming minerals, but I really don't know.
Virginia's done for it too, aren't they? Am I thinking the right thing? Yeah.
Newcastle, a mineral.
West Virginia, Kentucky.
West Virginia is popular for this mineral.
Yeah, West Virginia, Kentucky, Pennsylvania.
Iowa had a lot of it, believe it or not.
Quartz?
No.
I have no idea.
You use this mineral to heat your house. Well, you used to.
Oh well, that's now I know the answer. You gave it to me. You know, right? My little black heart can tell you what it is now.
All right. Here you go. What British spy novelist did NBC originally cast as Mr. Solo in The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
I know nothing of that.
You don't.
I'm gonna have to pass to these guys.
Who's the most famous British spy? And think of the novelist.
007, and I don't know who wrote it.
You don't know who wrote it? Okay.
No. I don't.
Does anybody know who wrote it?
Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming. Okay.
Yeah, I have dyslexia among my other shortcomings, so I really don't read it. You throw an audiobook in front of me, that's fine, but I also have memory issues in the family, so I'll hear it, and 5 minutes later I won't remember it.
I'm just drunk most of the time, so don't worry. I mean,
Oh, it's okay. We all got our shortcomings.
All right. Here's your history question. Who masterminded George McGovern's 1972 drive for the White House as his campaign manager?
Wow. Like I told you, Ben, you're coming out on top. Pun intended.
This guy in the 80s got kicked out of the running for president for eating rice on a boat and not minute rice.
No.
It was a different rice.
It was Ben. I don't know.
All right. Does anybody know the guy?
It was Uncle Ben.
It was
Gary Hart.
Gary Hart. Yeah. He got caught eating rice on a boat and they didn't let him run for president after that. All right. Here's your art and literature. What evolutionist penned Descent of Man in 1871?
What evolutionist?
Penned
I hope you get this right.
Descent of Man.
I've got a dog that won't leave me alone.
Uh-oh.
We're talking everything. Get up here and be quiet. Come here. Come here.
I believe, if I'm correct, there's an award show for this guy.
So what?
Not for him, but
Did you say illusionist?
Evolutionist.
Evolutionist, sort of like Darwin. Okay, so
There you go. Darwin is it.
and that's why we get the
That was
Darwin
Darwin.
Award. for
not the only one I know.
Stupidly every year.
All right. How many things is a single-minded monophobe afraid of?
One.
One is correct. Here we go. Sports and leisure. What color is the stripe down the side of the Pittsburgh Steelers football pants?
God, I'm trying to remember what colors the Steelers are because I'm thinking white, but it's white, green, or purple, blue. I don't know.
It's
I'm not
none of the above. It's none of the above.
Well, it ain't pink.
No,
Well, it ain't pink.
it's
Steelers. They're red and black, so I think, aren't they?
no.
No.
If you
It's
look
for
at
Steelers.
the helmet, they got blue, red. You know, I mean, they got many colors in it, but the stripe of the pants.
It's like that in Newcastle.
You know
I
what?
don't know. Sports and leisure. Again, ask me car questions.
All right. Does anybody know the color of the stripe?
Black.
It is black.
See, I was gonna say yellow or gold, but yeah, black. Okay, that was the
With all
other.
the hints, I thought it was unfair to keep guessing because that was my next guess.
Now, think about it, the stripe on her
Black,
helmet.
you legitimately got 2. You got 2 out of 6, so that's really good on that card.
I was thinking like the stripe on her helmet is gold, but I didn't think about their pants.
Yeah, see, the pants. When you think about the pants in your memory, you're like, oh shit.
You see, guys, to me, sporting is called bending the barbs on a fishing hook or eating chicken wings with your buddies at the Super Bowl. That's sporting to me. Saving a few chicken wings for your buddies, you know?
No. If you would ask him the Beavers' home is, he would have known it.
Well, yeah, and the Ducks, but, you know.
Well, no, the Ducks, that could be whatever it was.
And I know a little bit about the Jailblazers, too, you know? I mean, shoot. I drove by and saw one of them roll a car on top of the Markham Bridge.
All right, guys, we'll do one more round of cards, and then I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh, stop being pussy. Stop being
Hey, I was up until 5 last night.
Me, Joey, and John Fool were until like 6:30 in the morning.
I'm old.
I'm fucking getting
Oh
old.
my God, you're a puppy. You're a puppy.
I'm getting old.
I don't want to hear from you. You go to bed at 1 or 2, okay? I don't want to hear from you.
Sometimes
All
I
right.
do, but last
All
night I
right.
stayed up all damn night like a fool.
All right, Joey, do you want to try America? That's the only one you haven't done tonight.
Oh my God. Yeah, America.
All right, here we go.
3,000 and up, right?
No, these are 93.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, people. Who did Joan Kennedy dub a considerate person, especially to women?
Huh. Oh shit.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
Dun dun
It'd have
dun.
been her friggin' husband, would it? Would it have been Ted? Was it Ted?
Well, any man who drives to the lake and parks his car in the lake with the woman in it and goes home for 8 hours and then decides to go back just in case would be Ted Kennedy. Good job. I mean, how can you not call him a considerate man, especially to women? He did go back.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your entertainment question. What 1966 Percy Sledge hit did Michael Bolton remake to earn a Grammy Award?
Oh man, yeah. When a man loves a woman.
There you go. All right. Here we go. History. What religious sect grew from the International Bible Students Association?
Oh God, what was that? That's what are they called? Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, see, when they come to my door, I just tell them, hey, I'm Italian. We don't witness nothing.
Yeah.
Being Italian, man, we're not witnesses.
Well, you should just tell them I'm witness protection and shut the fucking door.
All right, here's your place question. What city boasts Independence National Historic Park, hyped as America's most historic square mile?
Well, that's got to be the city of brotherly love, don't it?
That's got to be brotherly love. All right, here we go with your sports and leisure. Who is the only baseball player with only one leg to play in the major leagues?
that wouldn't have been Joe Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. I had to do that. That was Bert Shepard, wasn't it? Bert Shepard is his name.
No.
Wasn't that his name?
They nicknamed this guy Hops. I mean, he was Hoppy. It was Monty Stratton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, here we go. This would have been 6 out of 6, but you missed the sports one. So,
okay.
Who penned the poem "Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening"?
That was Frost. It was Robert Frost.
Robert Frost. 5 out of 6. Joey, good
No,
job.
no. I call bullshit. I heard Yvette in the background whispering.
Yeah, she.
Yeah. Yvette's computer. That's 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6.
At the same time I said it.
Yeah, that's 4 out of 6.
You don't know when to shut up. Okay, I gotta go, guys.
I was gonna say, hit him finally.
Joey does not have his camera on tonight because he's sporting a black eye. I got a feeling the other one's going to get dark in here in a few minutes.
All right, so this is that was the last round, right? So I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, Joey, I got to make it an early night tonight. I'm sorry. So I'm going to give James, Ben, and Rat Pack a question, and I'm out for the night.
Yeah.
All right,
Joey, go hide your domestic abuse.
Yeah. Let's see y'all later.
All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for coming.
You bet say she loves you and bye.
Tell Yvette goodbye.
Bye.
All right, James, which card would you like?
I'm going to do America.
All right, here we go.
America.
He's going to redeem himself. Oh, I grabbed you the wrong card.
Probably not.
Here we go. People, who's the only president to serve a full term in office of less than 1,461 days who did not die, resign, or face impeachment?
Gerald Ford.
It is not Gerald Ford.
Hold on then. I mean, I know I lose, but 1400. No, he was reelected.
And did not die, resign, or impeach, right?
Face impeachment, yeah.
Okay.
1400 days.
1,461 days.
Harding. I don't know.
Think of the president that's been popular tonight. Who has been the answer every time, it seems, tonight when we say president?
Trump.
FDR.
FDR. It was Franklin Roosevelt.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I was trying to make a short-term president. I don't know.
Yeah, see, and I'm with you. I would have naturally thought Gerald Ford because, I mean, he but yeah, no, it was. All right. This one should be easy. What star composed the theme music for The Honeymooners?
Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason is correct.
Really? He did the music for that too. I had no idea.
Yep, he pretty much did it all. I mean,
he was a big band leader too. Yeah.
Wow, he went straight to the moon, didn't he?
Yep. All right, here's a history question. What were the first blenders invented to whip up?
Milkshakes.
And you know what? I always liked them as a kid. We'd make malts. I always liked malts a lot better than milkshake. For some reason, I like that flavor of malt, and
I didn't even realize you finished the question. I actually thought you froze for a second. I was like, wait, what?
All right, here is your place. What Michigan City is dubbed the cereal capital of the world?
I think I even know this one. Wow.
Don't overthink it.
Probably obvious.
It is if it's what I'm thinking.
Is there a post?
It might start with a C.
Or K.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, not a lot of names.
Fruity Pebbles was made here.
I think I got it right.
Because Kellogg's is made in this city.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was the answer.
Does anybody know the city?
I'm gonna go with stupid simple one. It's not correct, but Cereal, Michigan.
No, it's not Cereal, Michigan.
God damn it!
I thought it was going to be Kellogg, Michigan. To be honest.
No, it's Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Yeah. Kellogg's is made in Battle Creek.
Okay.
All right, here's a good question. This is sports and leisure. What NFL footballer gained 12,312 yards in just 9 seasons?
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown is correct. All right, here is your wild card. This could be a super easy question if you do comics. What publisher sold a record 2.7 million copies of a Spider-Man comic published in August 1990?
Marvel.
Marvel is correct.
Boy, that was easy.
Immediately, I was thinking newspaper, so I was like,
You got four.
I was thinking the opposite, still from Marvel. That's why I was like, oh shit.
We didn't know the president, and you didn't know Battle Creek. So that was a lot better though. 4 out of 6. All right, Ben, which card you want to go out on?
Just fuck me over. Who gives a shit?
Here we go. We'll give you this one.
Put me on your ass. I don't give a shit.
Geography.
Okay.
What's the only day of the year that the Washington Monument is closed to the public?
Ooh.
Personally, I think it ought to be closed on President's Day, just out of I mean, they gave him a day, give him that day off, and it's not.
That's a damn good question. That's a damn good question. One day of the year though that is closed. I don't know if Jeff was trying to give me some secret hint there, but I'm going to assume that's not correct because he's a Mexican. So.
Yeah, it's not Cinco de Mayo. You don't get tacos and tequila.
That's a damn good question. I'm going to assume it's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day. That is
okay.
I would have guessed cleaning day.
In Mexico, that is Thursday. That is the day of the week the maid comes.
No, that is every goddamn day for the little amount you pay them.
Hey.
And what's
it's the best $15 I spend every week. I mean,
you're getting overcharged.
What state was it? Was it Delaware that they have to take a bath on Saturdays? That's cleaning day there, right?
Yeah, on Saturdays. Yep, it's in the ordinance. You have to take a bath every.
I remember that trivia question from a long time ago in another chat. That was laws. It was a trivia about laws that are on the books that shouldn't be still. Yeah.
You gotta love.
The one law. The one law I cannot believe is still on the books, but it really is. You can look it up. In South Dakota, if there are more than 5 Indians together, you can shoot them down to 5 because it's considered a war party. Think about that.
There are better laws. There are better laws that are still on the state books. It's so amazing, but no one upholds them, of course. But there are some that are like
there was one. There was one in Montana about bars have to have a hitching post in front of them. Still on the book, something like that.
It's still on the books in Florida, and I don't know who did this, but it is against the law to tie your elephant up to a parking meter. I don't know who parked their elephant to a parking meter.
I won't be getting a ticket for that.
Think about that, though. We're all talking about stupid laws. But somebody did that for it to become a law.
Yeah.
I mean, stupid as it is,
for
a reason.
You imagine someone going to court and being like, well, in 1898, this law was enacted. It's still on the book. So, charge me, bitch.
I think it's Arizona. On Sundays, you can take your wife to church and smack her.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, stupid laws that are on the books,
Jesus.
Christian, we're moving to Arizona.
So if I take Sam to church in Arizona, I slap him. He'll be like, that doesn't apply to you. I'll be like, unconstitutional. I'll get the Supreme Court down to review the case.
All right, Ben, let's see how you are in entertainment.
Shitty.
What former General Hospital co-star did Jeannie Francis marry?
I'm just going off Jeannie, but fuck, who did she fucking marry?
I don't even know who these people are. I'd be like, pass.
Yeah.
Well, General Hospital, fine. And don't give a shit, but I'm going with the genie portion of it. That's why I'm like, Oh fuck.
Was it
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
can I guess?
Yes.
Lee Majors?
Nope, it wasn't Lee Majors.
Okay.
It was Tony Geary.
Okay.
I would not have gotten that. I would.
All right, Ben.
Not even close.
Ben,
I
I do hope you get this one right. Here is history.
You don't overestimate yourself and your hope for me.
What legendary young gunfighter was born Henry McCarty?
Oh fuck you! I should know that. Oh, it's so much worse without an actual timeline. It's so much worse.
Well, that was
Young Gun.
his birth name. If I tell you the other name he went by, you'd know it immediately. But
Yeah.
that would give the fucking answer, obviously.
Think of other names. What was the name? His birth name?
Henry McCarty.
Think of other names for Henry. And some slangs on that, I'm thinking.
I know. I'm like, and even if I have a couple names in my head, I'm like,
Young gunfighter.
I know. I'm fucking like, oh my god.
You're gonna hate yourself if you don't get this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I have a couple names.
Just stop it. Just stop it, Billy.
Come on, kid.
Really,
Stop
kid?
it, Billy.
Billy Kid?
Will, Jackson, Jeffrey, they all do a Young Gun show.
I know. I was gonna say Will Notre Dame fan, but that's not correct. But William Kidd,
Billy the Kid. Yep.
Yeah, well, he said that, but I was really gonna say Notre Dame. I was gonna say Will Notre Dame fan. Just I don't know why it just came to my mind. But
all right, Will.
I'll take that as a loss. Obviously.
Ben, you get a 50-50 here.
Oh, true.
Which are bigger sellers in the U.S.? Sex books or cookbooks?
Sex books.
Cookbooks is absolutely correct. It is cookbooks.
Hey, I'm fucking amazing. I'm telling you.
I was going to videotapes.
Think about it.
I'm shocked it's not sex books, to be honest. I'm shocked it's not.
Think about it. When's the last time a man read a book? We done magazines and we look at pictures, but we really don't read the books.
I believe women still outnumber men, so that's why I thought sex books. They're not reading cookbooks because no one's cooking around here except for the men, unfortunately.
All right, here's your science and nature. Hold
on, I have to clarify before everyone in the chat goes crazy, but he's a sexist. I'm gay. I can say this. There you go. I can say anything I want.
I can say it.
I can say anything I fucking want. I don't give a shit.
All right, here's your science and nature. What dog did the English dub the spotted dick, the plum pudding dog, and the firehouse dog?
Dalmatian.
All right, last question.
Firehouse gave it away, but it's spotted dick all for that. It's like, what the fuck?
What is the average age of female Olympic competitors? And remember, this was 1987.
The average age of the actual female competitor. The average age of Olympic female competitor. At that point, probably like, oh God, that's interesting because every competition has its own,
they start training from adolescence for these things. So
I'm gonna say like 33.
Oh no! Think about this. the average gymnast is like 14 or 15. You know, I mean, they're not old at all.
This is way back when where competitiveness wasn't maybe as severe. So, I mean, okay, let's put like 20, 25.
Does anybody want to give a guess also?
I'm going to say
do.
17.
I'm going to say 19.
Rat Pack is the closest. It was 20.
20.
Okay. All right. Hey. I went a little extreme on the age because I thought, you know.
They start training. I mean, they go through puberty and they start flipping around.
Oh, yeah. All right, Ben, you got 3 out of 6.
I'll take it. I'm not 1 out of 6 anymore. Fuck you all.
All right, Rat Pack, which card would you like?
Oh, just it really doesn't matter. Let's go with America, I guess, or just
right.
pick something with a car question. At least I'll get one right.
Chevy.
Nova.
Okay, people. What did Ansel Keys invent for hungry, battle-weary soldiers?
The MRE.
Spam. What was the MRE back in time?
C rations.
Before the C ration, I'll give it to you. It's K ration. But
They invented tastes like shit, looks like shit, smells like shit. Put it in your mouth, you'll live.
Exactly.
MREs are salty as fuck.
Rat Pack, this should be an easy question for you. This is entertainment. What character on the Addams Family fished with sticks of dynamite?
Oh God, it was Fester.
Uncle Fester is correct. All right, here's your history question. Whose U.S. newspapers ran a Hermann Goering article supporting German rearmament in the 1930s?
Chicago Times. I don't know.
Well, we're looking for the person.
Oh,
we're gonna make it even harder.
I'm out.
Do you know, James?
William Randolph Hearst.
William Randolph Hearst.
Woo!
Okay, here's another one, Rat Pack. Here's places. What state's state flower is the Mayfield? The Mayflower, not the Mayfield, the Mayflower. I can't even read now.
Jesus Christ, Jeff.
Yeah, it's getting late. I can't even read. Do you remember what state the Mayflower landed in?
Yeah, is that it? Oh, geez. It was Plymouth Rock. It was Maryland. No, I can't remember.
It's not
Delaware.
Oregon, or
It was not Delaware.
It was not. I don't remember then. The Mayflower landed in, oh God, Plymouth Rock, and I wanted to say Delaware, but I'm thinking about all the East Coast states. This is what happens when a guy hasn't left the West Coast his whole life.
No, this is just what happens in trivia too. It tells me.
Yeah. We don't have a state called Plymouth, so that's out.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. If it's not Delaware, New Hampshire, just trying to think of all this stuff. I'm guessing at this point. I'm just grabbing at straws.
All right. Does anybody know what state's state flower is the Mayflower?
Massachusetts.
It is Massachusetts.
Okay. I was going to guess Connecticut, which would be pretty goddamn close, but I was going to guess Connecticut.
All right. Rat Pack, here is sports and leisure.
Oh, no.
What boxer read at a 6th grade level before taking classes at his Indiana prison?
Oh, it was Muhammad Ali, I believe.
No, the other one.
Oh, God. I don't know. And this, I used to know some stuff about.
Don King trained him, or was his manager.
And I just can't remember the names. I've got the picture and I've got some of the history around it.
A big tattoo on his face.
Did he bite his ear off?
He bites people's ears off.
I know, and I'm picturing him singing at the Hangover Part 2.
I pity the fool.
Yeah.
No, that's the other one.
I know that, but it gives him a vision of the guy.
No, I'm picturing him singing really bad doing karaoke at the Hangover. You know, it's like okay.
There you go.
I can't remember his name. It was
MT maybe something MT.
No. He was, yeah, I mean, he was
known for chickens. They make good.
Yeah,
chicken.
Mike. Okay, that's a dead giveaway for me at Mike Tyson, but you can't give me that.
All right,
it's close. It's close. I was like, so I said, pity the fool. It gives you a vision of the guy.
I'm just picturing a mohawk at that point.
Yeah.
All right, Rat Pack, you're going to get a 50-50 on this one. What sex are all the ants supplied in an ant farm?
Well, male, of course, because they have a queen.
Nope, they're all female.
What?
Yep. All the ants supplied in an ant farm are female.
You got to be kidding me. How do they sex each one of those things like almond milk? You know, the little nipple from almond milk.
If a wife ain't gonna force a man to go to work, we ain't going to work. We can
This is straight Jurassic Park. All the dinosaurs are female. They can't mate.
Yeah, it's been genetically bred out of them.
Rat Pack, you got 3 out of 6 on that one.
Wow.
See, that was pretty good. Rat Pack, I want to thank you for coming in tonight. It was nice to see you and
it's fun here.
We're going to do this again on Thursday.
Why?
Well, Thursday we're going to do Jeopardy.
Because you like the punishment, Ben.
I will have 2 Jeopardy boards. The first round, which will give you 1 through 5 points, and the second round is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then a final Jeopardy question.
Hey Ben, stick around when the broadcast ends for a second, would you?
Yeah, here, let me end. I'm going to end this.
I'm going to because I was going to tell Jeff will fuck himself.